I can't believe me and Dell that we may need to go to counseling.
Right. Because
Yeah, I just caught a sound.
Yeah, I caught a sound.
yeah, but
See,
we
Ben,
did too.
yeah.
What the hell happened? Oh,
But the sound was
up. I was like,
yo, what the?
That was like, this is what the new headphones are bringing in.
Exactly. I'm getting in-depth sounds like
this has been happening the whole time.
Like I've been missing those little tidbits.
Yo.
Starting getting started, the player choice way. Green light, supercharged, the player choice way. Got shot, got Jordan, got Dale, got Jay. Yeah, the boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Hey, hey, yeah, it's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys gon' get it started, the player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.
Hello, chatters, viewers, watchers,
Chit-chatters.
What's good with y'all?
Happy Saturday.
Hmm.
I am surprisingly very good mood, feel rested, surprisingly.
It's because of my mic. You could let him know.
You know what? I was a little tired, and then Dell came into the call with the headset, and I was like, no way. We're turning a new leaf today.
The headset's elite.
The headset is so elite.
And then we got Shaq with the glasses.
I don't think you understand how it took 72 episodes.
I love it.
Might be 73. Might take it out.
Depending on the vibes.
He's too excited.
In the chat, they're talking about Dale with an actual setup.
Oh, already they're witnessing.
Just shout out to the Spotify and Apple listeners where they're just like, oh, wow.
Like, who's this new voice?
Yeah. There's no way this is Dell. Who's subbing in for him today?
Right.
Seriously. They said, Dub, your Wi-Fi good today? Mr.
Hopefully.
Santiago.
Well, yo, you keep saying my last name out here like this.
You could have literally gotten away with not saying that was your last name, and they could have thought that was.
Who's looking for you anyway, though?
I don't know.
Your first name is Dub.
Dub Santiago.
Like, no one's
That's an
looking for
amazing name.
Full disclosure, though, yesterday I found out Dub, older or maybe younger brother, calls me Delicious.
Older
I don't know how
brother.
that's gonna.
Wait,
I don't know.
Older.
Yeah, I don't know how that's
Delicious.
gonna. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna
Amazing.
play out, but that's my nickname from his older brother.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find this out?
Me and Dub were on the phone. We communicate a lot.
I hate that relationship.
now Shaq really gonna roll with the Del Minion.
Minion.
He's gonna really roll with it.
Minion.
Did I get brought up at all?
No.
Okay, I hate that.
No, you didn't. You did it.
I wish I would have.
You did it.
And the reason for my glasses is because the Slim Reaper is supposed to be tuning in, and I don't want to know that I'm trying to put on a what's it called, Jordan?
Persona?
No, the other word when you put on like a
front
mustache.
Oh, a disguise.
Getting closer. Yeah, disguise.
Yo, I said the link along. People are busy, but Shaq, the fact that you're a very smart and intelligent person, the fact that just that didn't make you remember the word disguise seems how rattled you are.
Oh yeah, I'm a little flustered right now. So, Mr. Kevin Durant, if you are watching the show, I'm one of your biggest fans.
That's funny.
Oh, Legend of Winning claim Ja
I
could
do
be
love
the
Kevin,
second
though.
best PG of the last 2 years.
I keep trying to tell you guys there's no point guards in the league, but nobody wants to listen.
But I will agree with there's no point guard thing. Just every point guard is now more scoring guards. I'd agree with that. Like for sure. That's
okay. That's
not
fair.
a bad. Yeah, that's not a bad thing you just said.
Yeah, that's fair. So
can't
shout
say
out
it's
to
right.
Kevin Durant. If you're tuning in, shout out to KD. I know KD will make a account. Like there's no way he's tuning in and not hitting the chat. I just don't know what his name would be.
Okay, that makes sense as well.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting trying to pick him out.
Let's get this show on the road because I don't want this to be a thing, a Shaq thing.
He
seems nervous.
It's always a
No,
Shaq thing.
but
He's
right
so
now
nervous.
he seems a little nervous. I don't like nervous Shaq.
He's
I've
so
never been a
nervous.
part
No,
of
I'm not.
nervous.
I'm for sure not nervous. And by the way, if you are an athlete and you don't drink beet juice regularly, then you should Google beet juice and the benefits of the not ingredients. Katie got me flustered.
Oh, you are
The,
so close.
I guess the nutrients that
Nutrients.
and what it can do for your body. Katie knows.
Okay, let's get into this. Jesus, we got Bama
God
joining
bless.
us today.
What's up, y'all? It's good.
Yo,
with it.
Bama, I heard you say this was the funniest thing I heard all day when you said I'm getting called in on my day off. I was crying.
Yeah, man. You know, I was chilling. Normally we do the Tuesdays, but I believe you had hit me up. I was like, man, you know, I ain't got no problem being on here with y'all boys. I watch y'all too in my spare time, so why not?
No, for sure. That's Bama from Players Choice Gridiron.
Do we give you good, insightful, meaningful
Basketball knowledge?
Basketball knowledge.
Oh yeah. So going way back, even when y'all was talking about the time when y'all played at what's my guys Brickley's, the story about Brickley's where you got to check them high level superstars and people be like, oh, you're not playing no defense, and it was like, nah, bro, I'm really playing defense. I can't go out there and hurt them, but I'm really playing D. You know what I'm saying? I was
right.
That's just a good, you know, to the untrained eye, look like, oh, he not playing no defense, but dude, this dude is talented, bro. I can't hurt him. You know. And to
that take, that's why I think it was yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. I posted on my story on Instagram to the world that they thought I wasn't playing defense when Carmelo Anthony is now leading for first 6 games. You know, we do a 15-game thing here, but he's leading in 3-point percentage, like 3rd in 3 points made, and he's playing pretty well.
I'm not gonna lie. Nothing makes me happier than Carmelo showing these young bucks what it used to be like back in the day for defenders. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, it's been a good 6 or 7 games, a good 6-7 games for him.
Look what PlayStation sent me.
That's very nice. They send you headphones when I come wearing headphones. It's just a part of the.
They sent me the whites and now they've sent me the blacks. # we are not the same. It actually has a nice little cool stand that comes with it.
I can't wait to see
just a subtle
stand.
Flex. A subtle flex. Oh, it's an amazing stand.
Yeah, no. Just tell them your PlayStation messed up and see what they do with that. Tell them the 5 messed up.
They've sent me 2 already, and I gave away. This is for the the post Players Choice, old Players Choice show. We used to do giveaways, and they sent me one, and I gave away that PlayStation. We also gave away an iPhone. Mariana won that one. Yeah, it used to be the top market over here. It used to be Players Choice Marketplace.
Yeah, tell them I want one from that play.
I can't believe, Jordan, store. We named it Players Choice Store instead of Players Choice Marketplace.
I like store.
We didn't.
I love Marketplace.
Yeah, Marketplace is good as well.
We didn't name it.
We player points.
Yeah. Well, you and I had a name, and then someone else.
And we got vetoed.
Name it.
Yeah, and they're no longer with us. And a quick story on that, but I know.
Did JB name it?
Yeah. We can get. No, who?
Oh, JB.
Yo.
No.
Oh, I'm like, who named it? Now.
Yo, it's a lot of shady stuff going on around town.
Okay.
Right now, Jordan.
Did SD name it?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Just to put that all together, I just had to figure that part out.
It was a nasty name. I'm glad we got. Jordan, you gonna get into bingo?
Yeah, it's on the.
Oh, by the way, Jordan, I just wanted to give you your flowers. Yo, if you guys don't understand what's going on, Jordan is literally the hardest working man behind the social media on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all of those platforms. He's really taken us to new heights. I appreciate everything that he's doing. And I know I get a lot of direct messages saying that we're changing you guys' lives and you guys love that we've ramped up the shows, but with that, it comes a lot of time from Jordan's personal life. This is his second job. He does have a fiance named Cruzy that I love to death, and I just appreciate everything that you do for the program, Jordan.
Hate that, bro.
# J to go.
I appreciate everything that all of you do, especially Dell. You know, Dell's my best friend, so
fire.
Clearly.
All right, y'all ready to get into this?
Yes,
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Welcome back to another episode of Players Choice, the #1 place to be for NBA hot takes and flop takes. Shout out to all of you tuning in live with us on Twitch. If you're new to Player's Choice, make sure you're following the Twitch channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, rate and review us on whatever podcast, audio platform you're listening on. Please do us that favor. It's free, helps us out a lot, and we'd really appreciate it. Make sure you join our Discord, stay tapped in with our community, everything going on in the world of Player's Choice. Check out our website, smck77.com. Go and cop yourself some Player's Choice merch. And last but not least, we recently just announced in the Discord that we've created a Player's Choice bingo competition that will include prizes for winners to be announced.
Winner today was going to be $250, but not one person did a bingo card.
It's because
I was actually surprised about it.
It's because we didn't really we announced something, but we didn't say we're going to do it for this show. So
if you're on Spotify or Apple, yeah, go on.
What I was going to say was that today we were going to be announcing this so that everyone can, head over to the Discord. Make sure you read the rules and figure out how you can participate. Make your bingo card, and then you can literally submit it whenever. It just has to be at least an hour before the show where we say we are playing bingo today. Or so I would wait to submit it, but at least create it so you have it. But yeah, it should be fun. You guys, if you watch us regularly, you know all that we say or the stuff that we cover. So if you're a regular, you might win this pretty easy. So,
and also, I just wanted to I love this for our Spotify and YouTube, Spotify and Apple listeners that they can gosh, KD, you got these words mumbled jumbled today, that they can come over to the Discord and see what this Discord life is about.
Dub, someone wants me to ask you, why is your background always so blurry? I don't really know. I don't.
It's the Gaussian. It's the Gaussian effect. It's the effect.
So it's like a setting.
It's a setting that you put on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
And you can do a different. You can do a different background than some days.
Right.
Yeah. I could switch it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
do blurry when you're Henny Dub, because it makes sense. It fit the narrative.
You should put Jimmy Butler behind you, bro.
Bro, trust me, bro. If we're not doing it on the weekend, I don't think Henny Dub could come out. You gotta remember, I work at like 7:00 in the morning every single day.
This is Saturday. This is the weekend.
No, I'm not drinking during the daytime. You know, I get lit in the at nighttime.
At night,
Right.
Yeah, last
he's
night
like a superhero.
Last night was a very long night.
Thank you for
answering hear from
that,
our
though.
chat. I just want to hear from our chat. How many downloads do you think we get from podcast downloads? Just start throwing out numbers that you think we get for every episode. I would really appreciate it if you guys could also download each episode, even if you're watching it on YouTube or you never are on Spotify or Apple, just because that will help out a lot with the numbers, because apparently that's what the big box office people want to see. So that would help out a lot.
Box up. Does anyone
I'm
else
just saying things at this point.
Does anyone else have anything to get off before we start jumping into topics?
Yeah, I one last thing, since nobody said how many downloads they think we get. We are approaching the 30,000 downloads in total milestone in only 3 months. So that's kind of huge.
Just to clear up, that's when we started uploading to Spotify.
We weren't uploading. We just uploaded like our last, I don't know how many episodes, 8 or probably like 25 or 30.
And for people who weren't here from when we first started Player's Choice, we're almost just about a month away, a little bit over a month away from 1 full year of Player's Choice.
Mm-hmm. Even though you guys only known us for like 4 or 5 months, this machine was kicking before, and it was elaborate. It was an elaborate scheme. Dale, did you like the old Player's Choice or the new Player's Choice?
I loved all of them except the first episode.
Where you weren't here.
Yeah. Yes.
And I had to be like, all right, Dale, you busy on Sundays?
I was watching. I'm like, I commented. I was supposed to be here, but I'll see what happened next week.
I have so much things I want to walk back if we ever. I actually do have a few things, even though Dub and Dale don't want to have that segment. Whenever we're ready to have that segment, I do have a few things I want to walk back.
Could we do a 7 minutes walk back right now?
We could do it.
I'm down.
I'm down for it.
I have a few things I want to walk back.
Go ahead.
I want to start off with the Drew Holiday. I want to walk that back. I have to walk that back. And the championship made me walk that back. I am not a prisoner of my own thoughts. Like I can get away from myself and have an outer body experience when I'm sitting there with my wife some nights and I'm like, you know, I really had Drew Holiday effed up. And I think that was one of those situations. I will walk. Do I think he's an all-star? The jury's still out on that. In this era, I guess. But in no other era is Drew Holiday touching all-star level, in my own opinion. That's just me. I will argue
that that's blasphemy to say because he was already an all-star. But I won't touch that in any other era. I won't bring up a name like a Brad Miller being an all-star. Or you know what I'm saying?
I think he gets it over Drew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with Drew. Like I'm not gonna walk it all the way back, but I'm gonna bring it back enough to be like, hey, Dale, okay, I'm in this area. So that's the first one.
John Starks also was an all-star. Just throwing names out there.
Okay, the next one that I want to walk back is the Luka Doncic.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I am very unfair to Luka on this show versus off of the show. And it's not because I'm thinking about DMing him and saying, hey, would you like to be on We Are Not the Same and stuff like that. I'm not trying to, because all he would like, there's so much evidence against me. If he ever does an interview with me, he's going to look nuts. But maybe, just maybe, it won't look as nuts. But I am thinking about DM him and seeing if he'll be on We Are Not the Same. So that's why I partially have to walk that one back.
Wow. Okay. Wait, but
I think that's more off the court.
Hold on. How much influence did Sean have on you for some of this walk back, though?
Oh no, I still don't think he's a superstar. I still don't think. I think he's box office, but I don't think he's a superstar. And this year's kind of proven it, but you're about to get me back in this nasty bag, and I'm trying to get him on the show. I'm trying to
get you out of this nasty bag. So,
okay. And my third and final one is I will walk back to a certain degree, and not because Kevin Durant is here.
How many steps?
I will.
How many steps?
I mean, we've walked so far.
Let's say the staircase is 20 steps.
Listen, if Kyrie is Seattle and I'm in Miami right now, and I'll meet somewhere around Tucson, Arizona, and just that's because I think I'm misunderstood when I talk about Kyrie Irving. I do think he is a hell of a player. He's an amazing talent, but I do kill him. Like the thing is with Kyrie, I always act like everything that he's done is unforgivable. And if he has done something and he has walked it back, then that no longer shall be held against him. Everything that he does on the court is his decision. Him not wanting to play in the NBA right now because of whatever reason is his decision, and I respect that. I'm done bashing him over that.
But we know the reason.
What's the reason?
It's the mandate.
About the
vaccine.
Of course, and I can respect that. I don't want people to think like, I can't sit here and say 99% of the NBA is playing, you should play too, because that's not fair to him. So I do apologize to Kyrie Irving. Okay. That's 3 walkbacks.
Dub.
I'm trying to think of someone.
Oh God.
I'm trying to.
I'll go while you think.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna push forward instead of walking back. I'm gonna push forward Ben Simmons. I'm gonna push that.
That's fair.
Think that might be it. Unless you could remember something for me, Shaq, that you think I should, and I could revisit
the
it
Zach LaVine,
right now.
The Zach LaVine and the Bulls.
I've never said anything negative about them. JD, could you let me know if
I did? You haven't. You haven't. No, you haven't.
So
you were actually shocked.
Yeah, what is the walk back?
I had to get that in there.
Get what?
Yeah, I want to know what the walk back is.
Yo, I've never discredited Zach LaVine. My only problem with Zach LaVine is you were glorifying Zach LaVine's based on your top.
I know a walk back. Walk back for you.
Hold on. You were glorifying Zach LaVine on your top list or whatever while saying Jason Tatum, empty stats, when Zach LaVine was the poster boy at the time of empty stats. Even today, as we sit here today, he's not the poster boy.
He's not the poster boy.
Luka hasn't made the playoffs.
Luka's the poster boy of it.
Okay.
Okay, that makes no sense, but tell me the walk back, because that's gonna just give us the next.
Let's hear the walk back.
You guys, I'm never going to even get a reply from Luka from what I've done to him. And there's no way I'm ever gonna come back from this Luka stuff. It's no way. I walk back a little bit from the Kawhi stuff, but this Luka stuff, I'm so far gone. But please walk back Jason Tatum. Please.
Jason Tatum, what?
Anything.
That what? Never. It's blasphemy to even think about that. Like, it's never. And Jason Tatum, 30 points tonight.
Who's better
I
versus
got him
Luka?
for 30 points too.
I don't know who they play.
I
don't know
definitely
who
do
they're
have him for
playing,
30.
but
They're playing the
tonight, 30.
Mavericks. They're playing the Mavericks, and it's just I think it's just Jason Tatum.
Free dub, baby.
Okay. All right.
Nah, but
Dub,
Shaq,
you
I'm
can
close.
walk back
I'm
your
close.
Shaq comments.
I'm not walking that one back. You know I'm not walking that
Okay.
one back. But name me other things I could walk back. Jason Tatum, I'm really close to walking that back. I'm really close.
I mean, it's just only from the standpoint of that you've seen people's careers snap in half, and I'm not saying that's what's happening here because there's always redemption, but I'm just shocked to see this. Like, even with Damian Lillard, like, I'm not trying to be prisoner of the moment. I'm really not. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, Dame probably has a lot on his mind, and he's going through a lot mentally. And people don't know that they are going through a mental health issue until it's happening or has already came to fruition. And I'm not saying that's happening with Dame, but Dame's called everybody out. He's called out the journalists. He's doing his music stuff, and I love every single bit of it. I'm just waiting for the switch to flip and be like, okay, there you go, Dame.
I know this is a semi cop out, and I hate this excuse if it gets used, but it does make me curious how much of an impact the new basketball has.
1,000%. It's 100. It's 100% impactful. It just is. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's what it is. That's why when you go to all the open runs with NBA players, what do they say? We're playing with an NBA ball. If it didn't matter, they would just play with anybody's ball in the gym.
Right.
But it does matter. And the NBA balls do feel different. # we are not the same.
Where did that come from?
No, for Dame, because the shooting percentages with players in the league.
No, I'm saying where did it come from? Because we was talking about a walk back and you just started. I mean, it was good what you said. I'm not disagreeing with what you said at all. But
because I started on Jason Tatum and then I went to Dame.
Okay,
from Jason Tatum because I didn't want to be prisoner moment. Say Jason Tatum is playing bad because then Dell would say Dame's also playing bad. Do you think he's not a this and not an all-star? And I'd be like,
I wouldn't say that. I would say 15 games is still 7-8 games in. You have a small sample size.
Explain what to you, Rose City, Dub, Shaq isn't over. Get over. No, Dell, what I want to know from you is I'm not even willing to give Jason Tatum 15 games. I want to see all 82 games from Jason Tatum before I make my final assessment because he could turn it up second half.
You could do that for you know what I'm saying? You could do that, but this is how it would go. Every game, it will change your stance. Say he had 40.
Rose City is asking Shaq explain to why the basketball makes a difference. Dale, I know that you know how differently an NBA ball feels from every other ball.
It does, but this is my thing though. I don't think it's
and I feel like it's drastic.
It could be for someone else I don't think it's personally that, honestly, because let's one thing clear. Say you playing in EuroLeague, I played in Summer League, I played in the NBA runs where they use the new ball that's happening, right? So I'm not gonna say Dame Lillard first time using that basketball is in the NBA games. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course, they bring in, they roll them out of practice. Yo, get used to these. They do that with EuroLeague. Yo, these are new balls.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say it's that, but I don't know if they're switch. NBA is so, what's the word, prissy or so like
finicky.
Old basketball, but they probably switch new basketballs every day, and then it could be a problem. But I know at a home court, when I'm in Europe or wherever I'm at, we're signing the ball of a number. This is the game ball, so we'll practice with this to get used to it. I don't know if they're doing that in the league, so that's just
so Boomer has a good point. JD, I'm sorry because we do have to move along. But what do you think it's more of, the new balls or the rule changes?
I think it's neither. I think Damian Lillard is just in the flunk, honestly. I just think,
and I'm with you, and I'm with you on that, and that's why I'm cautious with Jason Tatum because it could be the same thing. But for me, it's more problems internally on the team. That's why I say Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum,
like a problem, but I don't know.
I don't know. He's starting to look like a problem, but I think the team aspect of Marcus Smart coming out and him not playing well, you could put all those into that about the team doing this because Portland could still not play well, but nobody's in that locker room will come up and say something to Dame Lillard. So that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boston ain't playing well. Marcus Smart go to the media.
But 4 points, I'm like, that is insane to me.
Who knows what Jaylen Brown is feeling? You know, it's just.
But that goes to show you, like, the best player on the team should really be the leader of the team, and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, like
I don't know
not
about
that
that.
guy.
I don't know about that.
Most of the time, not every single time, but most of the time, the best player on your team is the leader of the team, and Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum needs to step up. Like, I'm sorry, Marcus Smart shouldn't be the guy with the biggest voice. He shouldn't.
What is wrong with that? Though? I don't see nothing
that's not wrong.
with that.
That's not wrong
No,
at
he's
all.
I don't
not.
see.
I don't.
On that
Why
team?
not?
I don't
Why
think
not?
he should, because
Why?
I think because Marcus Smart is just not the best player on the team.
Doesn't matter.
That means
Yeah,
not.
That
What is
doesn't
that?
matter.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't mean
sometimes the
anything.
best player don't always have that personality trait that
Yeah, to be that leader.
vocal,
Like D
you know what I
Rose.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But
yeah.
Derrick
that's
Rose.
but that's
Derrick
what
Rose
I mean.
is prime example. Joakim Noah. He was a leader of that team, but D Rose got all the accolades.
Kawhi Leonard with Toronto. He
I'm
said
just
2 words
saying.
the whole year.
Kawhi was an unspoken leader. That's what Kawhi was.
Dub.
Okay,
So then
Dub,
what are
Dub,
He was.
So Dub,
He was.
let me ask you a question. And this, and I want to take my mic out and go back to the hallway. Because how can you say someone is an unspoken leader, but you're saying Marcus Smart can be the leader? So why can't Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown just be unspoken leaders?
Because I don't see them as that.
But
I just don't see them as that. Hold up, your
You don't
mic
speak.
your mic keeps cutting out. You need to take it
It
like
keep-
away from your beard. Yep.
there you go.
it don't want me to say what I have to say. because I don't get it. How do
because
you
it's-
decide which one is unspoken or not? How do you decide silence?
because I just look at, I don't know if y'all know, but
We don't know.
No, y'all don't know, because when I'm really good at reading body language. So
The TV?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
From the TV, from the commercial breaks?
Somebody in the
When I-
chat said it.
when
So
I look-
Curry and
when I
Clay
look
not
at
leaders?
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, I'm looking at them guys as very, very mellow guys, very, very like not wanting to say anything, not wanting to say things to get people mad and everything. I think if you're the best player on the team, you need to just, get things off your chest. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is very, mellow, easygoing. They're not trying to step on anybody's toes. And right now, they don't need that from them. Right now, they need them to be that guy.
Dub, how do you know that they're not talking to their teammates in the locker room?
We don't know, but this is what I think. Because we don't
So
know.
who's the best player? Dub, who's the best player on the Lakers?
LeBron.
Oh, he's better than Anthony Davis?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that skill wise
what
as a
about the
basketball player
Warriors?
right now.
What
It's
about
no
the
way.
Warriors? Because Curry, him and Clay, they both got laid back attitudes, and you can see how when Kevin Durant
And then Draymond was that outspoken guy.
Exactly.
I said it's not every situation, but I believe in this particular situation, they need Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum to really step up as that guy.
So let me ask you a question. This might kick you to the curve or whatever. So if they start playing so good, right? Still the same personality, they finish top 3 or 4 in the East. What will you say then? That they're the leaders now? Because you're basing their leading abilities on how well they're playing.
I don't think that without them being that guy, I don't think that they'll be successful. Because it'll always be all right, who to go to, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum.
That's not leadership. That's the coach decision on what's going on in the game.
Okay, so who was leading the team when they went to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Right.
I don't know.
Jesus Christmas. JD, yo,
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, let's get into topic number 1. Interviews with more than 70 current and former Phoenix Suns employees revealed accusations of racism and misogyny against owner Robert Sarver. Stuff is starting to come out now. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago. We were like, are they going to release the article or whatever, all the accusations, and they're starting to come out. Bama, since we were talking for 30 minutes, we'll let you take the floor with this first one.
Oh man, that's pretty much, you're gonna see that all there. It's in the NFL, it's in the NBA, it's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much that fraternity. They call both of them fraternities. So if one of them talk like that, all of them talk like that. When you see, you would be surprised if you dig in more emails and more how other owners talk. So it's just really not surprising. It's unfortunate, but It's not really surprising, man.
Jack?
I completely condemn all of this nonsense. I believe Coach Earl Watson, isn't that right, Dale? I don't want to get that wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it Earl? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Earl. I don't think anybody just lies about that. And being an African American and growing up, how sensitive of a word that is. And when you hear from somebody who is not African American, it's something that kind of sticks with you for a while. You kind of always remember it. So I'm not going. He's probably about to get out of here. We'll see what Chris Paul does because he seems to always be on the team with the type of owner as such.
So random. That's not random. That's actually a good way to point out. That's not fault to him. That's just crazy. But for this coming out though, it's you're this might sound crazy, but it's like he said, it's everywhere, and probably more and more are gonna start leaking out. Remember the Me Too? Every girl was like, Me Too, Me Too, the Me Too movement. This might turn into one of that, like, because it's no way. One thing I've always figured out about I don't know, white people, Caucasians or whatever, in power, the old people that own, their grandparents were racist. And I will always believe that. And there's nothing you could tell me, and not to the fault of their own. They seen things or heard things or was raised upon.
That's how they were conditioned.
That's raised upon some stuff that the world we live in today, it's new to them. Like if you go someplace, I want to say probably like Alabama, some parts of Mississippi, that it's still craziness going on around those parts. So when this come out, you got to look at the owner. Of course, you have to change it. They're going to change their ways and say, I didn't say this, I didn't say that, because the people you're talking about are the one bringing in your most important thing. So the fact of the matter is, this is literally only team this probably hasn't happened is probably Charlotte with Jordan. And because he's the only black owner. And that's not even saying a negative. It's not to fault of, but every one of the white owners, I feel their grandparents.
And it's probably slowed down in Utah, LOL.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always, hey, you could get this little ticket, because it's crazy how in Utah was the main place where people say, my brother loves it there. I have my own personal knowledge. He loves it there. But how a lot of people that go there, you know, it's a lot of stuff.
I mean,
comes
with D
out.
Wade buying into the team.
And this is my thing about that. Is like, yo, Wade, you know, that help our cause. 1, 2. We'll get Zaire here. Yeah, you know. And it works out. But every team, I think, that has an old white owner, not to the fault of their own, they probably don't feel that way now, but they've seen or said some things that doesn't fit well with the way the country is moving today. And more probably will come out.
And with your explanation, I don't want to be anywhere where Lil Nas X is not selling. A black gay man that raps and sings. I don't want to go to any place in America where he has low record sales. Just wanted to throw that out there. Be weird. Stay woke.
And that's 100%. If he's not selling in your little 1, 2, it's
in your little town.
In your little,
we know the
what's going on.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
We are not the same. We get it.
Because they.
Shaq. That last one was funny. I like Dale saying there's probably a lot of undercover racists in the ownership group in every NFL, NBA ownership ladders. It just, it just takes them to get caught up. And Phoenix organization guy, he got caught up because he was saying some things he shouldn't have. And that's just how the world is, man. There's a lot of undercover racists out there, and it all takes time for that to come to fruition.
Now, I will say this. I applaud the NBA for one thing. I will tell them one thing I applaud about the NBA. They don't care about, like, if the owners say something, if the owners mess up, it's just off with it. If you look at the NFL, they just flat out said we're not even finna release Dan Snyder's emails. Like, y'all got John Gruden. We got, the other dude that worked for him. I can't remember his name right now, but that's pretty much it. We're not finna give you the owners' names. So I applaud the NBA, even though this is not, good news, but shouts out to them for not being afraid to be trailblazers and just getting them dudes up out of there. Or so if you look at the Clippers owner, they got him up out of there quick. How many times owners and stuff did that in the NFL? They don't care. they sweeping this one up under the rug, as I just said. So, you know, I will say NBA is, you know, ahead of the curve.
They've always understood their fan base.
It's not even the fan base understanding. They understand who, like, for the most part, brings the money. It's a difference because it's a different. You see the faces, like you see the faces of everything that's going on. So, and mostly NFL, like, is a quarterback. You have a face, and most of the quarterback that's dominating for the most part, they're Caucasian. So, and you don't see the faces of the stars. So, if they want to say that, like they said, the NFL, not for nothing, all the rape stuff that has happened, all the, you know what I'm saying? They be back right away in the league. I think it was last year. I was thinking about this guy the other day. He played for your squad, Dub, the Heat. He said something on Twitch, which we're on right now.
Oh,
Miles Leonard.
Yeah.
Miles Leonard. I don't know where is he?
I don't know.
Is he? And he was serviceable. Anybody would have gave him another chance, but that happened with Myers, and he's been the new word everybody been saying. He's been canceled.
That's facts. It's funny that you bring that up because it's so crazy how quick in the NBA with stuff like that, how quick that you're like, someone's here, and now he's just no one's talking about him.
Do you love or hate cancel culture? I'm in the middle.
I like the word. I like the CNC. I like the cancel. I like to think about it, but
nobody ever gets canceled anymore.
But I don't.
Nobody gets canceled.
When it comes to what they're trying to do, to Dave Chappelle, I don't agree with that at all. Like, I'm so off the fence on that because you can't be mad at, if you listen to Dave Chappelle, you 100% cannot be upset with anything he says.
Right.
And that's what I don't, and that's what, so I don't know who's involved in cancel culture. I don't know who's the
Twitter trending.
Yeah. Oh, okay, right. Who's the main person? But I like cancel culture.
Who's the CEO of cancel culture?
Like, if it's a t-shirt, I would wear a t-shirt that says cancel culture. Like, it would sell. But I'm not.
Yeah. No, do you want to start a podcast called Cancel Culture?
That would be.
You think that name isn't taken?
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Right. It's
a deep dive into everybody that's been canceled. Who are you gonna start with?
Spell it weird.
Someone new album might be named Cancel Culture. How much that is profitable?
Yeah. True. I mean, Dub, nobody gets canceled, by the way, because you had this little funny face over there, and I'm trying to figure out who has been canceled.
No, it's not about being canceled, but there's a lot of people try to cancel people for the stupidest reasons. There's definitely some aspects where to cancel somebody, yeah, I could agree 100%. But then there's just some where it's just a reach, and a lot of people are just trying to reach with that whole cancel culture, and everybody's afraid to get canceled, so everybody's afraid to say the wrong things, especially on, you know, platforms and everything like that. I don't really like cancel culture like that because a lot of people take it to the extreme, and sometimes they'll just take one thing, they'll take an inch and try to take a mile with some things, not everything, but some things they do try to do that. Like Dave Chappelle, they're trying to take an inch and run with it, just run completely with it.
This might be your best take ever.
Appreciate
and it's
it.
non-basketball related.
The thing with cancel culture is
I hate that for you.
It's like a small flame that just eventually fizzles out, and it's like everyone's all hoorah for like a week or two, and then they're on to the next thing. It's literally a disease. But
JD.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker was the leader of the Celtics. I forgot about that.
Was he their best player?
Oh
there
my
could
God.
be an argument for that.
Okay. Okay.
There could be an argument for that.
Before we move on to the next topic, shout out Light Out Sports, resub for 1 month. Shout out Low, another resub for 1 month. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe you. But moving on, which player or players, want to talk about multiple, have made the most surprising leaps this season? For me, I mean, it's pretty obvious, and I think of two players in mind. It's Miles Bridges, and it's Jordan Poole in my mind. I mean, I gotta also talk about Ja Morant, but like, I thought the leap was inevitable, so I'm like,
to me, it's Tyler and Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Wait. Let me make sure I'm
not. No love for Zoe.
That is
Zoe
the
Ball?
most. I feel like Zoe. I'm with you. I'm with you, but I feel like Lonzo was always serviceable. I just feel like he didn't get the hype that he deserved.
Right.
And it's not the most surprising leap to me is Carmelo Anthony. I am shocked right now.
But you can't call his a leap. But I get your point. It's just the word leap is the confusing narrative because Carmelo won't leap back to something he once was or what did. But his resurgence it's like
it's a leap. It's a resurgence. Is a leap.
Amazing word. Love
resurgence
it.
is a leap.
It's because of the mic. It's because of the mic.
Yeah,
it's because of the mic.
It's because of the mic. No.
So I don't feel like Tyler Hero is a leap.
Tyler Hero is a leap. Miles Bridges is a leap. I think a leap is someone that could get most improved.
Tyler Hero is a resurgence.
This is his third year in the NBA, bro.
It's not a resurgence. He had a horrible season last year.
No,
they got
it's not
from the playoffs.
It's not a resurgence because Tyler Hero showed out in the playoffs.
I think his is a reminder
like that. It's not even a reminder because Tyler Hero had a great playoff run. It wasn't a season
This is
thing,
context bending if I've ever seen it in my life. Resurgence and leaping have to be the same exact thing. Tyler Hero is a resurgence. You had a good year, then a bad year, then a good year.
No, but Shaq, you're not understanding. You're naming he had a good playoff series in 2020.
Let me just look up the word.
For the season, he wasn't playing at that level that he played in the playoffs. So it's not a resurgence when he just had
definition of resurgent: a rising again into life, activity, or prominence. Prominence, another great word.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Tyler Hero. He forgot about last year.
Okay, Shaq, how about this? Here's a good question. Jamal Murray, let's say if he comes back dropping 27, 28 points per game.
I feel like
are you going to say it's a leap?
I feel like this is a bad.
It's a resurgence.
But I also feel like this is a bad comparison because he's injured.
I'm just saying, if he comes back dropping 28 to 30 points in the league, which he's never done in his career, would you say if that's a resurgence or a leap?
If you think that's happening with Jokic on his team,
No.
You're funny also.
We're talking hypotheticals. So hypothetically,
I feel like resurgence and leap is the same exact thing. And I can't believe you guys are trying to get these two off as separate.
But
I guarantee you it's the
you
same.
can't have a resurgence if you've never done it.
Exactly.
What do you mean? Tyler Hero did it. Tyler Hero did it.
No, Miles Bridges is a resurgence to what?
What do you mean? No. Tyler Hero.
No.
That's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Tyler Hero right now.
But Shaq, Tyler Hero, we're naming one playoff series that he had, which was great. But we're talking about the season as a whole. He wasn't playing like that the whole entire season.
Wait. Do you know who you guys were about to trade for James Harden? Who you guys decided not to trade for James Harden?
Tyler Hero.
Okay.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with?
That means we just like his potential.
What do you base that potential off of?
By what he did in the playoffs. But we're talking about
Shaq,
one playoff
you're
series
saying he's
not the whole
resurgent.
season.
You're saying he's leaping forward to his rookie year. All I need you to say, because they're not the same. Resurgent and leap is 100% not the same.
I like this from.
I don't think they are.
I like this from Vinny B.
You just said they are.
Listen to this.
Based off of what you guys are saying.
Is DeMar DeRozan this a resurgence out of him, or is this just a continuation?
A resurgence, 1,000%.
Right. It's not a leap though. He's not leaping.
No, it's not. It's not a leap. No. But Carmelo is for 1,000% a leap from has been.
No.
Well, even his time.
You're not about to say Carmelo wasn't considered a has been at some point in time.
Who considered Melo a has been besides the people you hate, the man-made people? None of us did. You probably did a little bit.
I looked at his numbers, stats, and production from where he was at to where he has been since then. That's where it comes from. And
but his last
has been at the moment.
But his last 2 years in Portland, he had averaging 13 maybe, and they say he's averaging 17 or 18.
He was playing
good basketball in Portland with good minutes off the bench.
And people, the first time he got to Portland, they was like, "Yo, I'm glad Melo's back in the league."
So if he went from up here to down here to back up here,
he's not back. He's not back up there though. He's not old Melo. He's not at all.
Okay. So you thought Melo was going to do this year?
That he was going to play well. I thought he was going to be okay. I didn't think he would.
No, that he's doing this.
Points. 19. Okay. I didn't think he would average 19 points.
Okay, that to me is the biggest leap and most surprising leap.
Don't say leap, bro.
Yo, Bama, who you got? Who you like?
How can you leap somewhere and it's still not to your best?
I was just gonna say Zoe, but Shaq brought up a good point. He just wasn't getting love like that though. But that he always been solid to me ever since the Lakers. I just feel like you say, he wasn't being utilized the way he should have. But I like Zoe, man. That's my favorite dog. Floor general, man, and he played defense, both ends. So.
Right.
Jack, would you like to continue arguing?
Carmelo. It's clearly Carmelo. I don't care about resurgence or lead. Let's throw both the words out of there. But this is the most surprising thing of the NBA season this year, in my opinion. I don't know what is close to it.
You're not wrong for that.
Okay, bro. Saying it's a surprise and saying it's a leap or resurgence is very different things, bro.
That's a surprising leap and a surprising resurgence.
Let me ask you a question. Can Carmelo Anthony win win most improved player?
You were the guy that told me that Carmelo couldn't play with LeBron when I called baloney last episode.
Okay, time out. I said prime Carmelo could not play with LeBron James. That's what I said.
I beg to differ. I feel like prime MJ could. Prime Kobe could, and KD, if you're listening, I'm sure that you would be happy to play with LeBron James.
It's a different pieces. That's not what I asked you. Can Carmelo Anthony win most improved player this year?
Man, if he got it above 20, I think he would have a serious case.
He would.
If Melo averaged 21,
averaged over 20, if he averaged 21 over 82 games. I don't know if he would win, but he would for sure be top 3. He would be in that discussion.
I don't think he's even eligible for it, bro.
Regardless if you say if he's eligible now, that's because Adele's bringing up man-made awards that people build narratives for.
But you're not going to tell me that average 21 and get most improved when he's averaged 28, 27 in the NBA. Most improved.
What did he average last year? What did he average last year? So you're telling me that's impossible?
I think it's impossible for Carmelo Anthony to win most improved player. Yes, I think that's impossible. Unless he averaged 30 this year.
So how could Tyler Hero get most improved?
Because he averaged 12 or 13, and now he's averaging 23 or 20.
He averaged 14, 15, now he's averaging 20.
Yes. That's a good leap.
So how was that better? So how was that a bigger leap than what Carmelo was averaging last year to averaging 21?
Because he's the top 10 scorer of all time in the NBA, and he's already
I don't. So that's even a bigger reason why these NBA narrative guys would push this even harder. Why wouldn't they?
Let me ask you a question. How could he win most improved when his years before are better than what he's doing now? How is he most improved?
Is that what you think most improved is about?
Wait, but Shaq, when you're talking about the narrative, everyone who's been following the NBA who knows about Carmelo Anthony's career would look at that and be like, are you guys crazy?
No, I said if there was no narrative. I didn't say that he's going to win because they're going to push whoever they want to push. But Bama, I would like to think that you see the light at the end of the tunnel of where I'm taking this. You're telling me
Carmelo, taking it?
I see where Shaq is going
last year.
I see what
if Carmelo averaged 13 last year to 21, 22 points, you're telling me he can't win most improved? So how do you win most improved player?
Shaq, so you think because he's averaging 6 more points, he's a better improved player than he was the year before? Let me ask you that question. 8 more points. 8 more. He's better. He's a better improved player. You think Melo got better? Okay.
I feel like he got to a better situation and it helped him out.
Okay. See what you're saying. I see both ways. This is where I'm coming from. I feel like it would be more to Shaq's benefit if the award was most adaptive player, because he had to adapt to that off the bench corner spot up role versus he used to be probably one of the best scorer. Yeah, the best scorer we ain't probably ever seen outside of Kobe and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ISO 1v1. That's where he averaged 28. That's where it's like, you can't really say he most improved because we saw what he was when he was at his prime. You know what I'm saying? 28 points a game. But he did improve. He improved the situation. I see what you're saying because he improved himself from the situation he's in now, which is a off the bench corner spot up guy. You're not our primary scorer. You probably our number 3 guy, maybe 4. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I see what you're saying. He did improve right there because his points went from 13 to almost 20 points right now with the Lakers.
What's weird for me is that you guys make this argument when literally Julius Randle won it in 2021, averaging 24 points a game. He averaged 19 the season before.
Jack,
and the season before that, wait, can I finish?
Go ahead, but that's a terrible comparison.
In the season before that, he averaged 21. So tell me, how do you go from averaging 21 to 19.5 to 24 and you win most improved?
If Julius Randle averaged 29 points this year, does he get back-to-back most improved player?
I feel like he should, in my opinion.
Okay.
Shaq,
If you go from averaging,
Shaq,
not from 24, not from
Shaq.
24 points.
24 to 29.
Shaq,
No. If he went back down to 19 and then back up to 29, he should be in contention for MVP. Forget most improved. He should be in contention for MVP.
So why wouldn't Melo be in contention for MVP?
Because he's not averaging 29 points a game. I don't understand why this logic is so hard. With the same logic you told me, Julius Randle, 21 points, 19, then 24. How does he win most improved then? I'm trying to figure it out. So why can't Melo? So you're saying
Shaq,
because Melo's once an all-star.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Not once an all-star, bro. He's a legend. He's a top 75 player ever. Like one. I get what Shaq is saying.
I see where he's going because
I thought it was based off stats and only stats. I didn't know it was based off of credentials.
Yeah. If we're going,
it's based off of the player. It's based off the player. And
how do you know what it's based off of?
It's simple. Look at whoever won most improved, bro. It's based on like where you like Brandon Ingram won it. He left the Lakers. He started cooking up. It's weird, but you could tell a player that could fit that narrative, like who could walk into like, oh, this could be most improved player. Like walking into this year, people say, "Oh, they have Jordan Poole."
It's exceeding expectations.
Nobody
would expect, or nobody's going to look at Carmelo.
So you guys expected Carmelo Anthony to do this?
No, it's not an expect him to do this, but we know what he's capable of already because what he has done. That's basically it. When Julius Randle was averaging 24, everybody was like, "Damn, we ain't see this on the Lakers." When Melo's shooting threes, they're just like, damn, Melo still got it. It's different.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
All right. We beat that topic to death, so we're going to move on to care or don't care. Is there anything you'd like to get off before we move on? All right. Moving on. Care or don't care. Kind of circling back to the whole front office being crazy. General manager Neil Olshey is being investigated by Blazers. He's accused of bullying, intimidation, and more.
And Cameron, his 2-point field goal percentage also went down, Cameron, but thanks for not mentioning that. It went down drastically.
Care or don't care.
Wait, what was it?
General manager Neil Olshey is being investigated by the Blazers. He's being accused of bullying, intimidation, and more.
He too movement, don't care.
Facts. Don't care either.
I mean, I only care if y'all. So if all of this coming out about these owners, how about we put some, color up in that front office? That's the only time I'll really care. Until then, you know what I mean? It's really not that big of a deal, honestly, because it's like I said, it's a fraternity. They just go find somebody else just like them until 15, 20 years down the road, a story about them come out of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Lakers lost to OKC without LeBron.
I care about
games.
that because this is the second game. This is the second game they lost without LeBron
to OKC and
yes.
with OKC making a comeback.
Yes, I don't understand how that happened, but
it's the NBA. A lot of weird things happen.
But games?
I care because it's like the Lakers are confusing me. And it's because like they're playing already like as if they know they're about to do something. We're gonna win this. We're gonna do that because you can see you can see the talent there. They go up and then team comes back. Like they go up and team come back. A couple of stuff also happening with the Brooklyn Nets, where some games they could put them away early and then the other team come back. But like Shaq said, it is the NBA. Like weird stuff happened. But I was surprised at home how OKC came back, and I think they're 2-something. Their only 2 wins has been against
6, I think.
They
it's
only
the
wins
Westbrook curse.
has been against the Lakers, and it's a surprise. And I just want them to get like the mental focus, like yo, like we solid, we could, let's lock in. Because Bron missing some games, like what I'm saying. Like now he out a week and all this, and this is better for me because this is basically kind of what I said. Could happen. Braun resting a lot in the regular season. He's rest most of the games. Where this is the best time for Westbrook, AD, and them to get in their groove because they have to find a groove for when Braun come back in that mode. And this is the best time for them to put their feet on it. And I don't think they're taking the advantage that I thought they would have with Braun being out.
I have zero concerns.
So, Doug, do you still think that what's it, Russ and
100%.
why?
Because I think if Russ get into his bag into what Russ could do and AD, because AD's not playing bad, Melo's not playing bad. I think it's him. I think Russ don't know. I think it's a switch he has to turn on his mind that, yo, I either gotta chill a little bit or I gotta go full all out OKC mode when KD just left me.
I think with Russ,
he's trying to find the line, and finding that line, it looks worse.
But wherever Russ, whenever he got a new team, like with the Paul George and Bradley Beal, it took an adjustment period for him to figure out what to do. So I think Russell will figure it out as the season progresses, but he just got to find his way.
Yeah, let's see what they look like and how they're gelling it around All-Star break. That's when we can really tell if this is going to work out. James Harden's loose ball moment last night. Care or don't care?
Don't care.
Brain fart.
I don't care as well. It's pretty funny, though.
It was hilarious.
It was pretty funny, though.
Kevin Durant is sitting atop the Kia MVP ladder currently.
Well, he's going to get beat out by good old Jimmy Butler, according to your good friend Dale. Katie, I know you're here and you're watching and you're tapping in. Dale told me, I guess this is the time to get this off. No. Can I finish? Can I finish? Oh, now it's player's choice. All right.
Yes.
Can I finish?
That means I told everyone, not just
okay.
You. Continue on. Right.
Okay. Kev, KD. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, listen, my friend. All right, forget it. Go to Dub. Go to Dub.
No, I want you to get it off. Pause.
Come on, Shaq. You might as well get it off.
What? Dale told me that Jimmy Butler was going to finish in the MVP Kia rankings over Steph, Giannis, and Kevin Durant.
That could.
Oh, he did say that. I remember that. He did say that.
He stood on it. He stood on it for 30 minutes last episode. Katie, if you want to check it out.
He said if Jimmy Shaq, you're nasty. But he said if Jimmy Butler's playing the same exact way he's playing for the whole entire year, and Miami finishes with, like, let's say the top 2 record in the league, yeah, Jimmy Butler could finish the top of him.
I mean, that's a lot of strings to be pulled, but okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna let y'all get off y'all falseness y'all saying. Because it's false. It's false. This is
no, that's exactly what you said. I remember it.
How much you want to bet?
Push forward, Dale.
No. How much you want to bet?
Boomer both said push forward, and I'm here with it. I'm here for it.
Listen, we'll better slip. Let's get it. By exact words, Shaq said, "Oh, so he'll finish over Steph. He'll finish over KD. He'll finish over Giannis." I said, "Shaq, what we're arguing about with Jimmy Butler finished top 3. So them 2 players you named could be 1, 2, and he could still be top 3 at 3. My exact words was that."
But I remember Shaq mentioned Kevin Durant.
Dale got pretty nasty during this segment.
You said he could finish above Kevin Durant.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that wholeheartedly.
That's not saying he will.
This is you guys are.
Let me go put on my
Dale
cape.
Minion
Hold on,
flips
let me go
and the
put
other
on
one.
my cape.
It's you guys are top 3. Top 3. Top 3. It's
I love
2 more
when
players. When there's what?
I love when there's beef amongst the Dale minions. When there's trouble in house.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Dub has never been a minion. Dub has never been a minion. Or JD.
We see odds. I don't know about JD, but me and Dale come at odds a lot of times.
You guys have secret conversations on the side.
It's not about nothing crazy though.
I know it. I know exactly what it's about, but still.
All right. Moving along. Steph Curry currently leads the league in scoring while having the best defensive rating out of all guards.
This is the topic that you picked from that,
That's
JD?
Wild.
What are you talking about? This is care or don't care, bro.
I don't care.
Do you care or do you not?
I care. Congratulations to Steph. That's a big accomplishment to me. That can't just be overlooked.
I don't care.
And he can finish 5th in scoring and keep that same exact stat. And now they're mad he doesn't score the ball.
I highly doubt.
Now he's not even on the Kia ladder. Jimmy Butler beats him out.
Who's on the Kia ladder? I want to ask this before, but JD pushed it on. I just want to know who's the top 5.
I think it's KD, Steph, and Jimmy.
A new one should have came out, right?
Give me a second.
That's the new one. That should be the new one because I don't think KD was first last week.
Oh, Kevin Durant heats up, rises to the top. So KD's one.
Could you name the five? Could you name the five?
KD,
Yeah, KD, Steph,
Jimmy Butler,
Okay.
Ja Morant.
So based on my point, if the season ended today, Jimmy Butler will be top 3 in MVP voting.
Wait, we're not even at your notorious 15 game stage.
DeMar
You're not telling me that
DeRozan.
Jimmy's beating out Luka, Anthony Davis, or Giannis. Not buying it. Or Paul George. We'll see when the dust settles, buddy.
He's gonna
Right,
beat
for
Paul
sure.
George.
But
he's gonna beat
everything,
Paul George though.
I think Paul George is one of the best players in the league right now.
and I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Paul George ain't better than Jimmy Butler though.
Oh my God.
I 1000% is 2 times better than Jimmy Butler, in my opinion.
Nah.
I falsely
1.5.
disagree with you, though. Like I wholeheartedly disagree with you because I want to see what is
That is
Jimmy
sick.
Butler? Yeah, I don't even want to get to that. I
Y'all
really
main
don't.
point, y'all main point for having Paul George better than Jimmy is probably just because of his shooting.
He's a better scorer than him. Yes, that's.
Okay, that's it.
But he plays defense as well. He
Okay.
rebounds. He rebounds
So,
better
so
than
what's
Butler.
your wait?
And
What's
he
your main
also-
point?
Okay.
What's your
what?
main point? He's a better leader. Are you going to get into that nasty bag you like to get into?
My point,
the leader bag?
My
He
point
has
with
better
Jimmy,
anticipation. or-
my point with Jimmy is that whatever situations he's in, he makes it work out and he makes the playoffs.
Okay, how many
Whatever
points does
situation.
Paul George average? 28.
I don't know
How
the
many
stats.
does Jimmy Butler average? 24. How many rebounds?
Okay.
Paul George 8. Jimmy Butler
That's-
6.5.
That's what you're
How
going
many
off?
assists? 5 and 5.
We're gonna turn this into a stats thing. That's what
My
we're
bad.
doing.
Yeah, because
bad.
I would say what Jimmy Butler possesses is the way his aura and what he gives off and how it galvanizes the troops and
Listen.
make you play defense.
Yes,
and make
listen.
you. And he like
I've
he like
seen
a
Paul George.
he like
I've seen Paul
a
George do
wing
that.
version of KG.
Think about
That's
this.
the
I've seen
vibes.
Paul George
Him
do
with
that
Ben
against
Simmons.
LeBron in the playoffs. Galvanize the troops.
Him with Ben Simmons.
I didn't see
him
Jimmy
with-
do that.
Him with Ben
against
Simmons,
LeBron.
Joel Embiid, and Jimmy Butler was not a good fit at all. But Jimmy Butler made that thing work out, and he almost.
How do you?
he
Then clearly, it was
almost
a good
beat
fit,
Kawhi
then,
Leonard.
Dub. Then
No,
clearly,
wait.
it was a good
It
fit.
was not a
Either
good
it works
fit.
or it doesn't. Nobody can
the
just
coaches-
man something
because-
like that. That's
Bro.
why do you think when
they
these
had to
super
take
teams
the
come
ball.
together?
They had to take out the ball out of your man Ben Simmons' hands and gave it to
Mhm.
Jimmy Butler because Jimmy Butler was just better with the ball than Ben Simmons at that
I
moment.
think he
That's
was
what
just a good
happened.
fit.
No,
I think that's just what a
happened,
good fit
because
is.
they trusted
I-
him with the ball more than Ben Simmons.
So
All
what
right,
does
we're
that
getting
have
off
to do
topic.
with?
Fine, of
Because
course he does. According to you,
whatever situation he's brought in, he makes it work out, and he makes it to the playoffs every single time. He almost
about
made
with
it to
the
the finals
Bulls?
with Philly, but then Kawhi Leonard made that crazy behind shot. The last time the Bulls made the playoffs was with Jimmy Butler. What are you talking about? The last time the Timberwolves made
no,
the
no,
playoffs
I'm not.
was with
I'm
Jimmy
not
Butler.
talking about playoffs because if we do that, we can do that with a lot of guys, including
You can
John
do that
Wall.
with Paul George. Paul George hasn't missed the playoffs.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
what
But how
do
many?
you-
But how many
many what?
times? How many times? Let's say that you'll sit here and say that.
You guys are saying he
Was it
took teams to the playoffs. Like, if you're really good with what are you finishing in the playoffs?
All right,
What type of seeds are we talking about?
Let's talk about CP3. CP3, right? He's always in the playoffs and everything. So how would you look at CP3?
We're
think
only
better than
talking
Jimmy
about
Butler?
we're only talking about the playoffs based on what you bring up the playoffs. I'm just saying Paul George is a better player overall. I think he's a better
But
player.
the reason you say that, honestly, the only reason you say that is just because he can shoot better.
He just told
No,
you.
Let me explain one thing.
I
to
hate
you.
rebound.
I
I hate
think-
the rebound. I hate the
I didn't-
rebound
I
I do
argument.
too.
didn't
I'm
bring
with
up
you
no
on that.
stats.
I'm with you
I
on that.
didn't-
I'm with you on that, Dub.
Didn't bring up no stats, but I go with stuff like this. If Pat Riley is sitting down here, right, and the Clippers owner say, "Hey, I will give you Paul George for Jimmy Butler," I think Pat Riley is saying yes.
Pat Riley's not pulling that trigger.
Okay,
All right, we're moving
I
on.
disagree.
We're moving on.
Okay.
Is
Leandro,
Jimmy Butler untradeable, Dub?
I disagree.
No, he's not untradeable because if you get like a Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard to me is Jimmy Butler on steroids, or Kevin Durant, somebody of that caliber player. Like
I
you
do
have to make that
not
trade.
know how you compare Jimmy Butler and Kawhi and
Hey,
say,
Kevin Durant. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
that is
and
not-
then you say, I'm sorry, JD. And I just have to put that out there. And you say that Kawhi is Jimmy on steroids. I could see Jimmy talking to his
I'm with you.
team, rallying his troop. I don't see that from Kawhi. So what is him on steroids?
Because Kawhi Leonard's talent is just that much better than Jimmy Butler.
At what? Just want to know.
Just everything.
what?
He just does it.
Like
he
what? Just tell me.
He just does
Like
everything.
what?
Defense.
Dub, so in Miami, who are you
scoring.
taking, Kawhi or
Probably not
KD?
playmaking. Who am I taking? KD.
Yeah,
Wait,
on that
oh,
Heat team. The best fit for that Heat team, Kawhi or KD?
I'll stay with KD. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving on. LiAngelo Ball scored 22 points off the bench in his G League debut.
Oh,
Bama likes what he sees.
I care, man. I'm happy. I'm happy for that dude right there. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he got side railed by some basically what you would call a self-inflicted gunshot wound, stealing in pairs. But you know, it's good that, you know, he in the league and he doing, like I said, his dad is starting to look like a prophet more and more. So hey, shouts out to him, man.
You a LeVar guy?
I mean, I'm pulling for him. You know, he a dad, bro. He a good dad.
I'm a LeVar guy.
Yeah, I
I'm a
like
LeVar
that,
guy.
man. Yeah.
I don't know
Heavy.
why people have problems with a man really supporting his kids.
I can tell you why they have problems with him.
Why?
Of course he's a good dad, but the crazy shit he says, of course he's going to get some flack for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's overshadows the fatherhood aspect, unfortunately.
Oh, they're marketing.
He just
though.
says
Free market.
says some loony stuff.
But I mean, as a father, you gotta believe that your kids is the best at what they do.
Of course, I'm not even talking about that, bro. I'm talking about all the things collectively.
Yeah, the beating Jordan 1-on-1 and all that. Yeah, that's
all
just
the
basically
loony,
free marketing, though.
Off the rails stuff, and then whatever that why he's been silent for so long now because of whatever he said on the ESPN
First
or
Take
whatever. First Take
with Molly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, doesn't sound like anyone else cares about LiAngelo Ball. Darren Williams will fight Frank Gore on the Jake Paul Tommy Fury undercard.
Don't care.
Don't care. Don't even want to.
Don't even want to.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Wait. Just who's Tom Fury though?
Couldn't tell you.
Tyson Fury's little brother.
Yeah, it's
Fire.
like half
Continue.
brother or something like that.
Okay, fire.
Damian Lillard's slump continues, scoring only 4 points in 38 minutes last night, going 2 for 13 from the field.
Shocking,
care.
but don't care.
I care a little bit. Dame, for me and all my fan dual hopeful, get back to what you do.
You guys starting to try to short his stats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
back to what you do.
So
That's
there's
the under.
Taking the under.
yo, you cannot. But the thing is, like, it's such a bad thing to go under with Damian Lillard. It's like
You can't.
it's crazy.
You
It's
just
not
can't.
looking
You
like
can't.
it's that bad.
Okay,
Well, you
try
want him
it.
to play so well, so just do it. I bet he'll
No.
get back to scoring.
I'll
Just do it one good
never
time.
I'll never bet on like Damian Lillard going under unless it's like
What would $1,000 on the under get you?
Dave Lillard?
Can't be too much.
No.
If he got you
serious?
even half,
They'll give you
Wait, just a
lot.
straight bet? It'll probably give you
yeah,
like
just straight.
$4,000.
Really?
Yeah, it's nothing has changed. It's basically still like he's the same person playing the same way. If you take Damian to make 3 threes or 4 threes, it's still a negative.
They play tonight. I like that under.
All right. Moving on, we are going to discuss Aaron Rodgers. And the
this
reason
made the
we're
doc?
going to discuss him is because
Of course.
we need
Of
to
course.
discuss the similarities and differences in the way that this is treated in the media compared to Kyrie's situation. So if you have not been paying
And that's
attention,
all we're
I
discussing.
am going to bullet point the Aaron Rodgers situation just so we can get a little context around this. So Aaron Rodgers said that he was immunized. Recently, he was deemed unvaccinated by the NFL and NFLPA after testing positive. Claims to be allergic to a certain ingredient found in 2 of the 3 approved vaccines. And then recently went on the Pat McAfee show and mentioned that he's taking advice from Joe Rogan listening to his podcast.
That's like
Okay. So now that we have
that's nasty.
So now that we have a little bit of context on the situation, if you were unaware, let's discuss some of the similarities and differences to this situation compared to Kyrie's situation.
Please start with Bama. He's going to hit a home run. I have complete faith.
I agree. Bama, would you like to kick us off?
All right. So
Higher.
they both
Before
got
he
they-
starts, I believe everything Bama. I'm with Bama 100% right now before he even gives his take.
Hopefully, man. All right. So the difference, of course, you know, is sore. You can see it, you know. White man, black man, but you know,
there we go.
America right there. But the similarities is, you know, they damn near got the same beliefs. They feel like, you know, they don't have 100% information on it, you know. But I will say this though, it's crazy how Aaron Rodgers can't go on the Pat McAfee show and talk about how taking advice from Joe. Like I just want to tell people at home sitting there, imagine if a black dude got up there and said, oh yeah, bro, I've been taking advice from Dr. Umar about this COVID everything or whatever. Just people would freak out. Like it'll just be so crazy. Like it's like such a double-edged sword. Like the same thing, Gronk can get up there on TV and be like, oh, I didn't even read the playbook. Michael Vick got crucified for not reading the playbook. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's just such it's a shame because they do it blatantly in your face. But to what both of them said, though, they are right with the stances they taking. Do what you want to do. If you want to vax. If not, don't do it. You know what I mean? But kind of sucked because Kyrie ain't did nothing. He ain't went on no TV show. He ain't said I've been doing no Dr. CV. No,
Kyrie didn't lie about it as well, which is probably the biggest issue. Is that Aaron Rodgers lied about the whole situation, which is why it's so wrong. You know, if you started off the season being honest up front,
really quick, why did he lie? What specifically did he say?
He said he was vaccinated.
Yeah, he said he was vaccinated.
So I don't think he said he was vaccinated. I think they asked if he was vaccinated, and he said, "I'm immunized."
Mm-hmm.
That's still, yeah.
What does that mean?
First of all, that's not no, Dale. Don't do that.
He's kind of
don't do that because Kyrie also context bends.
He's
no. What does that mean though?
He's misleading. Sorry, he's misleading.
I mean, it's like putting out a tweet saying I'm immunized. You would think,
but Kyrie never said.
He's never went along any of those lines. It's not a. Like
I'm not doing this with Katie watching the show. Bama, I just wanted to say I agree with you 100% on everything that you just said to a T. I couldn't have said it better. So I have nothing else to say about this topic. Bama said everything that was inside of my soul.
So now I'm gonna talk to Bama like I'm talking to your soul. If Bama, based on most of what you just said, right? Imagine, right? And when I'm telling you imagine, I'm really telling Shaq to imagine. Imagine that was Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. Imagine Kyrie touching the media.
About to ask that too.
I'm immune.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said that's the difference. It's the blatant difference.
Yeah,
that's were you not listening?
No, I'm trying to ask you a question because you said I'm not doing this. I don't think it's literally no comparison in any way. One could say word of mouth that this is what happened and he's able to play. Kyrie is getting crucified literally for a stance that he didn't brought onto himself. Aaron Rodgers, I don't even know if Wisconsin has a mandate. I don't even know. Like Kyrie Irving is not playing basketball because of a New York State law, not an NFL. Like I would understand anything else. Not an NFL, you have to be vaccinated, you have to do this. It's because of a New York State law.
Yeah, I understand the state law right there, but even in that situation, Bradley Beal is able to play versus the Brooklyn Nets, but
because he's not a New York worker. He's not a like say they have a concert in New York, a person could show up with a 2 valid COVID negative test and go watch the concert. But a person working in that facility has to be vaccinated.
And also understand this, that if we're being honest, Aaron Rodgers' situation is actually worse than Kyrie's situation because he lied about it. And what he did prior to the season even began, saying he's going to retire.
Did he lie about it?
Time out. Saying that he's going to retire, saying that he was going to play for Green Bay, and saying that he wasn't going to play for Green Bay. Everything he did before the season started, you put them through that. Bama says religiously that he threw the first game against the Saints. And now you have another situation where you lied or misled the whole league and saying that you're vaccinated. This situation is worse than Kyrie's situation because at least Kyrie was real about his whole entire stance through in and out. But back to what Bama said, it's probably a race thing that Aaron Rodgers isn't getting crucified nearly to
I
the extent
cannot
that Kyrie-
believe Shaq is not crucifying Aaron Rodgers.
He should be crucified because
Bama crucified him.
Not when.
I wouldn't even say it's really Aaron Rodgers. The sad thing is the media. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like a double standard because the Aaron Rodgers is able to do this or the league, the front office of the league, because they put Kyrie on the barn burner for taking his stands, but it's kind of like Aaron Rodgers is allowed just to sweep this up under the rug. Like you say, he can bend the truth. He can, I wouldn't say, I guess it's misinforming the people saying he's immunized or vaccinated. I don't know what you would want to call that, but I guess he thinks it's vaccinated. It's a form of being vaccinated. But like I said, that's just on the media, man. Because like I said, it's a slap in the face that I didn't have a problem with it until he got up there talking about I've been taking advice from Joe Rogan. Like, what? Like, are you sick? Like, come on, man.
That's bad.
That's super bad.
It's so bad.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is getting killed right now.
By you?
By everybody. You're trying to tell me Aaron Rodgers isn't getting killed in the media?
I don't care what's going on in the media right now. I'm talking to you, Shaq. Because you always say, oh, Kyrie history, he always does this, he always yada yada yada. If this was
I literally walked it back before the show. So I get to feel however that's the glory of walking something back. You get to have a new opinion in light on the situation. Kyrie is getting killed. Yeah, Kyrie is getting killed. I said it is whatever he believes in. His beliefs trump money, Trump working, Trump whatever else. Those are his beliefs. That's just is what it is. The belief is the most powerful thing on earth. If you don't have beliefs, then what are you here for? So if he's standing on what he's standing on and not being a sellout, I can appreciate that.
We'll revisit this when is a video leak of Kyrie swimming with Michael Phelps or something. and then you'll have something, and then you'll have something else to say.
Kyrie's gonna antic. Like that's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
You guys think that Aaron Rodgers will play this year or no?
This year for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod, he's coming back. If not, I'll be surprised, but I think he's for sure.
What's gonna make y'all so mad? He probably gonna be in the Super Bowl, and that's
Bama loves Aaron Rodgers.
Nah,
we'll talk about
it. It ain't that I love Aaron Rodgers.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
No. Sure. He a bad man, but it's just I think the league is kind of funny, man. All I can say, there's somebody in prison right now for, throwing games, a referee by the name of Tim Donaghy or something like that. So,
yeah. So you saying Aaron Rodgers is throwing games?
No. I ain't gonna say Aaron Rodgers throwing games, but I just think they'll be in the Super Bowl behind the league being scripted. Like they do stuff like this.
Okay. Okay. I do believe the NFL is real kind of WWE-ish a little bit.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yep. I agree.
Wow. All right.
I don't at all.
I feel like everybody that's supposed to be in the NFL's the Super Bowl is always in the Super Bowl.
No one is gonna tell me that when they caught a football in the air of an undefeated Tom Brady team. Nothing is scripted. That is not scripted. And don't tell me it's like
once you get there, I don't care who wins, but I feel like they push a narrative. It's kind of
they ain't pushing that.
So Bama, who's gonna be in the Super Bowl this year?
I just say Green Bay is my choice for the NFC. AFC is hard to tell. It's hard to choose who might.
I think the NFL wants to be in the Super Bowl. I just want to go out on a limb here and see
if I had to say it, Kansas
Tom
City.
Brady,
Kansas City,
or Patrick
or the
Mahomes.
AFC opponent, just because I feel like it's after they just beat the Cardinals. After they just beat the Cardinals, it's so random. Aaron Rodgers just comes out with, he tested positive for COVID, like right before they play the Chiefs. That's borderline a loss or two from being out of the playoffs. I'm like, how fit? You know what I mean?
Chiefs, the Chiefs still loses to the Packers though.
It'll be a close win. I don't think they lose.
Chiefs about to blow them out.
JD, I stand with Kaepernick, and that's all I have left to say on the topic.
That's why.
All right, let's get to the fun stuff. The next topic, we have a list of top 15 players that have never won.
I love this topic.
An MVP. This is from NBA County on Instagram. I'm going to read the list 1 through 15. We have Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Dwayne Wade, Patrick Ewing, Chris Paul, Walt Frazier, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, who I drafted last week, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin McHale, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, and Dwight Howard. And shout out to Papa Kid for the sub.
I'm telling you right now, number 1 is Dwight Howard, number 2 is Carmelo in my book.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're just gonna keep completely disregard Dwayne Wade?
I mean,
now is
what
this
about
career-wise or just like player for player?
a season where you feel like they should have won MVP?
Oh, so their best season. Oh, okay. Damn.
I feel like Carmelo should be up there. The year he led the league in points, I think it was like 29.
D Wade dropped 30 in the season. He didn't win MVP. That could have been a
Number 1 on this list is Jason Kidd.
For his near triple doubles.
Easily. No, his first year with the New Jersey Nets. They didn't make the playoff. He took him to the NBA Finals. There was number 1 or 2 in the East. Then I think they gave it to Tim Duncan. I think that was Jason Kidd's MVP award.
Wait. The first year with the New Jersey Nets?
I think he took him to the finals. I think I could be wrong. Or
when he averaged 15 and 10? 15, 10, and 7?
Oh, yeah. It was that. No, I don't know his numbers. I just know what he was doing at that time.
That was his numbers, 15.
Okay.
He was averaging 15, 10, and 7.
Okay. I think he should have won MVP that year.
Look at Tim Duncan's that same year.
I think I remember Tim Duncan's maybe 21-11, maybe 3 blocks around those, 22 maybe. But I think Jason Kidd was the MVP of that year, based on everything, honestly. I'm not looking at the year, even the year you saying that Melo, next year, Melo averaged 28.3. He was a second team All NBA player.
I mean, I think who won MVP this year?
It was 2012.
And it was 01-02.
Yeah, Tim Duncan won. I think that's Jason Kidd. I think if you research it, everyone
averaged 30.
That's kind of hard,
Jerry Stackhouse was averaging 32.
2002?
01-02. That's his first year with the Nets.
That's kind of hard, though, to rate everybody's individual season because we don't know everybody's individual best season to win an MVP.
Well, honestly, it's only like 8 players on this list for me anyway. Like when y'all said Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, all that stuff, just
the fact that Jerry West was one had me tight immediately.
Yeah.
Only person I can think of is D Wade because 06, I felt like he probably could have won it because I don't think Steve Nash should have won it a few of those years he won it because I know Kobe had that rape allegation going on. He should have really won it a few of those years. Mm-hmm. But I feel like they could have gave it to D Wade if they didn't want to give it to Kobe with all that was around him.
Okay, so 05-06, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when they played Dirk in the finals.
So Steve Nash won. Oh, this is nasty. Steve Nash won with 18 points, 10 assists. Mm-hmm. LeBron James, second in MVP voting, 31.4, 7 and 6. And then
Kobe was 4th or 5th on that voting.
And then Kobe, 35.4, 5 and 4.
5 and 4, yep.
And then Dwayne Wade. Oh, okay, never mind. This is Elton Brand. Wow. They should have given it to Elton Brand if they're giving it to someone averaging a double-double. 24.7.
13 rebounds.
10 boards.
Yeah, but Dwight averaged 23 and 14 in 2010. That's why I'm like that. That's kind of nasty.
But
and
they
then
gave
how many
blocks?
averaged 20 and almost 15.
And how many blocks did he average? He probably averaged like 2 or 3.
2.4. Yeah, 2.4 that year.
Wait, but didn't LeBron win in 2010 or no?
Yeah. Derrick Rose won in 2011.
LeBron
won in 2010.
Yeah, bro.
And I mean, the stats are misleading, but I just feel like Dwight. Maybe out of all of them, I feel like Dwight, Melo, and Wade.
You know what's so funny, Dale? As soon as you mentioned LeBron, he was like, "Oh yeah, maybe not."
I mean, if you're gonna give it to, I mean, if it went to Bron, if it went to Bron, then of course. I mean, Bron should get it technically almost every year. Him or Kevin Durant.
Shaq thinks Bron should have won it every year. That's it. That's been his long standing on MVP.
Him or Kevin Durant.
Because you see how he switched up. He was like, yeah, well, if you go on the stats are misleading and everything. But
no. I read that out of the chat. I said NBA stats are so misleading. Like it was a question, but
who said that?
Day 4 PF. I think it's his first time chatting in the
stats are very.
He's a first time chatter.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic. Would this team win a chip? These are the players who have not played this season so far. We got Kyrie, Klay Thompson, Kawhi, Ben Simmons, Zion Williamson, six-man Jamal Murray.
What's going on over there?
I got nervous for a second.
Me too, bro. I was like, whoa. Yo, that was insane.
Is that over at Dubs?
What are you talking about?
That background noise.
It's 100% at Dubs.
I really thought you don't know
what you talking about.
I really thought
you didn't hear that, Dub. Yeah, I thought somebody was playing something on their phone.
Dub knows what's going on.
Exactly.
Look at him looking to the side. He's like,
I don't know.
He's like, come on, get out of here. He's like, please get out of here.
Okay.
Please get out of here.
That was nasty.
I didn't even wait. What? I didn't hear. I guess I'm gonna have to watch the video again. I don't know. Yo, Jay, send me a timestamp because I gotta hear this. I didn't hear it. You got me dropping my mic.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, you really nervous all of a sudden.
Because I'm worried because I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything here. Anyways,
is anybody at your home?
There's a lot of people at my home.
What are you worried about,
okay.
Dub?
I don't know.
Do you have brothers and sisters, right? Are they working on that?
I have two brothers.
Are they working on more?
I don't know. I don't know what was brought out there, honestly. But
maybe me and Dale have problems.
right, because that's
insane. Exactly where my mind went.
What happened?
I was insane.
You talk about cancel culture. I thought it was over.
I was shook, bro. I'm like, I don't know what slipped up on PH, but don't play it that loud. But
Jordan, did you hear it?
Oh, I didn't actually hear like a specific.
Oh, it was vulgar.
I can't believe me and Dale we may need to go to counseling.
Right. Because...
Yeah, I just caught a sound.
Yeah, I caught a sound.
Yeah, but we did too.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Oh,
but the sound was
up. I was like,
yo, what the?
I was like, this is what the new headphones are bringing in.
Exactly. I'm getting in-depth sound. Like
this has been happening the whole time.
Like I've been missing those little tidbits.
Yo. Anyways.
No, right.
The team that we have right here, with Kyrie, Klay, and Kawhi and them, I think they could definitely win a chip.
Huh?
I said they could definitely win a chip, but it's only if Zion stays healthy.
All of them stay healthy.
That's correct. I mean, that's correct, man. But you got a point there because 4 out of the 5 could go down at any moment.
Any moment.
Really?
Yeah, especially Mr. Load Management.
I mean, you got Zion, Kawhi, Klay, and Kyrie.
Klay's not
and
injury.
Ben has
Klay's not injury prone though.
Right.
I mean, he had 2 back-to-back major injuries, correct?
No, true. But I don't consider him in the injury prone.
Not like a Joel Embiid type.
Yeah.
Oh, of course not. Not like always nagging injuries.
It's just his 2 injury are like, damn, Klay.
Yeah.
But I mean, Joel played through a torn ACL according to you guys. So I mean, maybe I want that. When he carried Ben Simmons and the guys.
Ben Simmons and the gang.
Yeah. Is Dale frozen? Because if not,
oh, whoa! He just hit a crazy move.
We just had a glitch.
He just hit the craziest
in the
move.
simulation. Yeah.
Like, whoa! How'd you get
I don't
to
know
that
what's going on
so
behind
quick?
the scenes. Yeah, in PC today, but I'm here for it.
Nah, never.
By the way, are you guys enjoying the 3 shows a week, or do you guys want us to go back to 1?
I want 4.
That was the biggest surprise leap of the year.
I would like
Players'
5.
Choice going to 3.
Yeah, it was dope.
The dream is 5.
Bama, I don't know how it is in Alabama, but when is the first day of the week for you guys?
you mean?
Like what day do
It's not a trick question, Bama.
At all.
When you got work, it's pretty much when you grow up. That's how I look at it. Like,
so what day?
Right?
So for you, what?
Monday, yeah, Monday for real.
Okay.
Bama, when I say I'll get it to you at the top of the week, are you pulling up on me on a Sunday?
Nah.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Even though if you do look on the calendar, I get what most people would be like, oh yeah, Sunday.
You can change it on the iPhone.
Yeah. But
right.
my week start Monday.
Yeah, this is normal.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Sorry,
especially in the South too. Everybody going to church.
Damn, the whole South.
Yeah, the whole South at church. Boy, they ain't playing well.
That's a fact.
Everybody in the whole South at church.
JD,
wait. Quick question though: is Friday considered the weekend?
Yeah.
Jordan, I know you probably think the weekend is just Saturday and Sunday, but newsflash, we consider Friday a part of the weekend.
Okay, I'm not on that. I'm not with that.
I'm on that.
What do you mean by we, Shaq?
Yeah, I'm not with that. The weekend is Saturday and Sunday.
If
someone say I'll see you this weekend, I'm not expecting to see them on Friday.
I promise you, Friday night you're probably going to see them. Are you nuts?
Friday night.
I'm
Friday
going out
night.
this weekend. That's Friday
night. Yep.
Oh, okay. I understand to see them Friday night, but if I see them Saturday morning, if they don't come Friday, I'm like, you said you was pulling up. I would not say that.
No, because on Thursday you don't have a feeling that the weekend's coming. On Friday, you're like, the weekend is here. Today is the weekend.
When you
at
get
the
off
end of this work day,
look at Dub.
Over.
I've never seen Dub so perked up to have a conversation.
I mean, because you guys have strife going on with the Dale Minions. I don't know. It might be a new ranking. Dub was too, even over Jordan, but now I don't know what's going on with the Minions.
I still don't think if someone say I'll see you this weekend, I'm expecting them Saturday. If they come Friday night, I get that Friday night take. But if they don't pull up, you're not like, yo, you said you was pulling up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Jordan, can I play this? Can I play this TikTok?
Go ahead.
I mean, at this point, right?
All right. So player's choice.
Can you hear this?
And this is specifically for Shaq because I know he made the take. I forgot which episode it was, but I think it was episode maybe last week or something like that. But he said that he feels like the Bucks will basically run through the East this season again and repeat for back-to-back championships. But as of right now, the Bucks are 10th in the East. They are the defending champions. Giannis, who seems to be, I guess, the best player, just like in some people's eyes or whatever right now, they're 10th in the East. Teams like the Bulls that we didn't even expect to even make any noise. The Wizards, the Cavs, those teams are making more noise than the Bucks right now.
And that's from Shamar_yeah on TikTok. He mentioned us.
Why did he say that no one was expecting the Bulls to make?
I think he just means in front of.
I just want to know why Shaq played that. What does that have to do?
He stitched a video and he called me out, so I wanted to address it.
Right. Well, yeah, this is what I meant. Like, what do you say?
All I thought was 15 games.
I'm so happy you said that because I hope you didn't say, "No, what do you think?" Because I was gonna say, "Come on, bro." So this is
I just wanted you guys to hear how nasty it was. Like Shamar, I think that's his name. I don't want to miss this. Yeah. He just wanted to get this off, so I gave him this opportunity.
Right.
And he's a viewer, and he's reaching out to us on platforms, so I wanted to give him his time in the sun. But the Cavs, him mentioning the Cavs and the Wizards, in the same breath as the Bucks, just is kind of nasty to me. But we'll see. We'll see, Shamar. Shout out Shamar though. Thanks for tapping in.
Trying to see if there's any TikToks that I would like to. So no one thought that this one was funny, huh? No one, Knicks fans?
I seen that TikTok.
Okay, well,
I seen that TikTok.
Sometimes you gotta flop. Sometimes you gotta flop and get back up on your feet. So moving on.
Well, the algorithm isn't in our favor anymore, anyways. I keep trying to tell you we've been shadow banned on TikTok, but does anybody else from TikTok that was following our are terrorizing rain this summer. One of the greatest rains in TikTok sports history, how we went from zero to hero. But was anybody following that? You can look at the clips from back then and you can look at the clips now and how they're going, but then look at other people also on our field and how they're getting boosted up. I'm not a hater. I love everybody on the platform. Just wanted to say there is something going on.
Moving on to a would you rather. Would you rather stay loyal, retire with 1 ring, or would you rather ring chase, retire with 5 rings?
So it's either be Dirk or LeBron.
I would rather be LeBron. But they have KD as the picture up here when they say ring chase and retire with 5 rings.
That's nasty.
It's got to be LeBron.
You definitely have to put LeBron up here.
Hey, kiddo.
Okay. Deb, you got a soft spot for kids? I appreciate that. I do too.
I do too. Yeah.
I would hope everyone does.
Can't wait to have a kid, but no, I'll wait till I'm 30,
some people don't like kids.
Nah, I love kids, man. Pause. But
the fact that you paused that is the disturbing
that's
thing.
the disturbing thing. So
Yeah.
It is.
That's not that bad, Dub. I see.
No, you don't.
Said, that was wild.
Nah, but anyways.
Dub Jackson right now, huh?
Dub
Let me chill out. Let me chill out.
Pause.
Yeah.
But
what is going on?
I don't know. I don't know which one to do.
So are we going like based off of with the politics of the league, you can be traded at any moment, or like more of a, hometown hero type feel? If we're going like a hometown hero type feel, no politics, I'll stay with 1 team with 1 ring. But if we're going from a business standpoint, oh yeah, I'm a hitman for hire. Load me
I
up.
like Giannis's career. I really like, if I had to pick a career of all time outside of MJ's and Kobe's and LeBron's, I'm choosing Giannis. That's 3.
Right. What was the question again? Jalen just interrupted.
Would you rather stay loyal and retire with 1 ring, or ring chase and retire with 5 rings?
All right. As you're ring chasing, which player are you?
Doesn't matter.
You're a LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron. James. Okay. I'll take LeBron James' career over Dirk Nowitzki's.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Will you take Giannis's career over Dirk's?
But I can't, because Giannis not finished. You don't know if Giannis is going to finish his career with the Bucks.
Got you.
You know what I don't understand?
I want a lot of rings, so I don't know. Go ahead, Dub.
I don't understand how people try to credit LeBron for playing with a bunch of different teams and winning with those different teams when he's the guy who created the teams to benefit him.
What's wrong with that?
You hate LeBron so much.
No, I
don't think you hate LeBron, but
No,
this take is nasty because I don't get what you're trying to say.
No, I don't understand how everybody they say, oh yeah, like when it comes to MJ and LeBron, oh yeah, LeBron won with more teams and da 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 da. I'm like,
right,
bro,
okay. They try to make that a thing.
They're trying to push that as a narrative to make him better. I'm like, bro,
right.
I created the team.
Right, I get that.
Created the team to benefit him. So it's
but it's not
with KD.
No, hold on.
Well, we're
Shaq.
not talking about KD.
No, hold on, Shaq. I get what you're trying to
example.
say. It's a terrible example, but this is the thing with LeBron.
I thought it was decent.
No, it's terrible because you're the person that said KD fits everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. So does LeBron.
I don't think so though. This is my point. One thing you always say about LeBron that makes sense when I be like, yo, some players have to change their game fully for LeBron. You always say, but they win championships. And I never argue with you when you say that, because if you look down to it, that's the main goal. And him being this person makes you guys win. And I agree with that. But for what Dub is trying to say is like a lot of people basically have to sacrifice who they are. But if the sacrifice is winning the championship, then what are we arguing about?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
But you can't
why
say
would not
Bron.
create a team for the best player? The same as Benny B says. Why would I create a team? Who am I supposed to create a team around?
Right. No, that's why when you say that, I'd be like, right. But you guys never agree to the fact that good players change their game for Bron. That's why I argue. Because you have never once said Kevin Love had to sacrifice or Chris Bosh.
They did. No, they did have to sacrifice.
But you never said that though. Literally.
I didn't think I just thought it went without saying.
No, you've never
to win a championship, you have to.
Players, no. You've never.
Kuzma sacrificed his career.
This is your first time saying going down this path, and I'm here for it. Go ahead.
I mean, a lot of players have to sacrifice to win.
No, you see, you're contexting.
I just thought that's what it was. Scottie Pippen literally sacrificed his career to be a second fiddle for. That's all he's known as. He sacrificed his career to win championships with MJ.
You don't want to bring I don't even know if it's on the doc, but I don't even. Is it Scottie Pippen books on the doc or no? Or did we talk about that last week?
We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah, because I've seen some more of that, and he's nasty, man. I'm not going to say person.
Let me ask y'all: does LeBron go year one and win a ring over in Oakland?
In Oakland,
he wins. They don't lose
year one
in the foreseeable future. All he needs is Clay or Steph, and they don't lose.
Wait, is Draymond there still?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Same setup. How when KD went over there.
LeBron, Dre, and Clay would win. LeBron, Dre, and Steph would win.
No, he's saying so LeBron goes to that team just replaces.
Yeah, just how KD just went over there. He just went and it was a plug and play, and they won first year.
I think it's
that happen?
I think it's harder for Bron, but I think eventually they'll probably win as well. But I think it'll be harder.
They will.
I think
the chat. Oh my God, man! I'm not about to do this. It'll be super easy, and the chat is cooking right now on Dale and LeBron. So if you're on the YouTube, you might want to rewind that and read what the chat's saying. Do you think the YouTube people keep up with the chat?
What are they saying?
I'm sure they do. I've seen some comments where they,
Just tell me one, Shaq. Did I say something wrong?
Let's see. Dub don't get it.
You're talking about
no. Wait, time out.
Boomer Bo said only 4s and 5s sacrifice for Bron, which is also true.
Time out, because if we're talking about when I was talking about that, I was talking about that statement when it comes to MJ and LeBron, and I don't understand how that's a valid point to put LeBron over MJ because LeBron made a team for himself. So it's like you cannot sit.
Wait, what?
But you cannot.
KD made a team for himself.
I understand that, but you cannot sit here and say that.
What team, Shaq?
That's an argument.
He literally went to a team and said, "This is the best team for myself."
You said he made it. He didn't say, "Yo, go get Kevin."
He could choose any team, and that's the team he chose. So clearly, he made it for. He went to the best team.
Okay.
So what do you have to make?
He never made a team.
We're talking. I don't know why you keep bringing up Kevin.
He literally made a team in Brooklyn.
Shaq
cannot make that team.
Shaq, I don't know why you keep bringing up Kevin Durant. Why are you bringing up Kevin Durant when we're not? I'm not even talking about Kevin Durant right now. I'm talking about MJ and LeBron. And LeBron made a team. I don't understand why him going to different teams.
What team did he make? What team did he make? What team did he make?
Miami Heat.
How do you know? How do you know?
Bro, everybody knows.
Bro, no.
Everybody.
How does everybody know?
Everybody.
How does everybody know?
Carmelo even opened up about that. Carmelo was supposed to go.
I mean, they do call themselves the Banana Boat Boys,
bro,
the Banana Boat Brothers.
They wanted Carmelo. LeBron wanted Melo over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like LeBron made the Miami Heat.
I can't tell a player to come to my team in free agency. Same as what Kevin Durant and
Kyrie
did.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm not saying he can't do it. But what you're saying is, did he make that team? And I'm saying yes, he did. And you cannot say he didn't. He made that team. He made Cleveland.
Kobe made teams.
And he definitely
made teams.
And he definitely went on the Lakers.
So when Kobe gets Paul Gasol and Lamar Odom, that's just front office. But when LeBron does it, it's something that's unbelievable.
We're talking about MJ.
Wait, Dub, when you start looking up at the sky, I know that you're getting cooked.
I'm not even getting cooked because we're talking about MJ and LeBron. So you're bringing up all these other players, and I don't know why you're bringing it up when I'm talking about MJ and LeBron.
Yes, you do. Shaq can't answer a question without bringing up something.
I know. You're bringing up. I don't understand.
I feel you right there. Kobe does do it, but LeBron does it mid-season. Even Isaiah Thomas came out and talked about it. Whereas when you play with LeBron,
which Isaiah Thomas?
The current one.
Come on,
young
man.
one.
Come
He
on,
was saying that
Dale.
how,
Come on,
how,
Dale.
how
Come on.
Bron wants them to be spot up shooters. Like, hell, we want the ball too. One thing I will
And
say
you
about
guys want to
Kobe,
lose.
whatever team you put out there with Kobe, he'll at least play the whole year with the team. And then over the summer, hey, we got to get some guys up out of here. I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
I mean, that's a
dog.
completely different era.
So your
That's
point,
a completely different era.
Not your point. No, because Paul Gasol was mid-season. Paul wasn't off-season. Paul was mid-season. I don't know how that happened, but they got rid of a couple players, including Kwame Brown for Powell. That was mid-season, and then as soon as Kobe got Powell, they went to that finals that year and they lost. But the thing is, you can't bring up Lamar Odom, and because Odom came with Caron Butler and all that. They was a trade for Shaq. They gave away Shaq and they got Caron Butler. Lamar
okay, but
Odom.
it was still a different era. Even what Dub is saying, he's talking about. But Dub, get your question up. I'll answer it really fast.
No, we're just talking about MJ. We're talking about MJ and LeBron.
MJ was in an era. If you're trying to tell me that MJ didn't build
Shaq,
that team,
my question.
you're
Wait, hold
nuts.
on. You asked me to ask a question. Let me ask
MJ
you.
didn't even allow Isaiah Thomas onto the Olympic team. So you're trying to sit here and tell me that he didn't say.
I don't understand how that is a valid point to put LeBron over MJ when LeBron made his team. That's not a valid point to put LeBron over MJ. I'm sorry, it's not. That he played with different teams and won with different teams, that's not a valid point.
Oh, I never said anything about putting him over MJ.
No, I'm just saying that a lot of people, I don't understand how that's a valid point.
But you're asking me like I'm one of those people.
You're right. We'll move on.
And Garb the Fist said, I'm just chatting now. So you're trying to tell me that MJ had no hand in picking his team for the Chicago Bulls? Are you guys nuts right now? Are you guys serious right now? And Dale, you scrunched up your face. Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you my brother?
Are you trying to say?
I didn't hear your question, but I love the rant you're getting into. So let's get it. Go ahead.
No, because I'm starting to get tight. And Garb the Fist said, I love you, but you're trying to tell me that MJ didn't help build those teams, so he didn't want Dennis Rodman.
I don't agree with that at all. But not the Dennis Rodman. Listen, MJ said, yo, Jerry Krause, go draft Scottie Pippen. No, he drafted Scottie Pippen, something he's seen. And in that time, players played and GM'd. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch The Last Dance, he didn't want Phil Jackson. He was like, you're bringing in a coach that wants to take the ball out my hand of a coach that gave me the basketball.
That's totally different. That's totally different.
How's it different?
You said building a team.
A coach.
A coach is a part of the team.
A coach is totally different.
Okay.
That's not true because then Brown would get every coach that he wanted.
Time out.
Okay, so
Brown does get every coach that he wanted.
I think KD gets every coach that he wants. And you guys try to sit here and tell me that KD didn't know because KD constructed everything in the Nets, and you try to sit here and tell me Jordan says he didn't build the Nets. How did he build the Nets?
He traded away Charles Oakley, who was one of his best friends, for Horace Grant. They did that. Jordan didn't want that to happen. The GM was GMing. It worked out for them. They won 3 championships. I don't think it was the same era where the players had that much of a voice. Because if the players had that much of a voice when Scottie Pippen signed that contract,
I don't think anything is wrong with. I don't think there's anything wrong with building a team around yourself. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that either. Basically, Dub is just trying to say when you guys say Bron is better than Mike, don't say because he won multiple places. Because that doesn't make sense. That's basically still
what
good
he's saying. Though. It's great. It's amazing. It shows you can
Big
adapt.
Jason 25, I love you. Yeah, I mean he can adapt. What did Bama say at the beginning of the show? The most adaptive award goes to LeBron
Carmelo
James.
Anthony.
Carmelo.
It goes to
He's
probably the worst adapter.
What?
Carmelo's one of the worst adapters in the history of the game.
Bama, what would you take about the adapt when the show started?
Well, I was just saying I don't think Carmelo should get like a comeback player of the year, but it's give or take, or most improved player. Just because
J-Rod, you can take a shot every time they say LeBron. What are you talking about? Love you too, though. My bad, Bama.
Nah, you good. I was just saying it's hard to give somebody that scored 28, average 28, 29 points, most improved. I see, but like I say, I see perfectly where Shaq coming, because if you look at it from the standpoint of when he had to come off the bench and be a third or fourth option, he did go from 13 to almost 20 points right now. So if you base it off that premise, yes, but I'm basing it off his whole body of work. And if you look at his whole body of work, he was arguably one of the most unstoppable players on offense.
Shaq, I wanted to say this earlier. Do you know most improve is not most improving your situation, but it's most improving your game overall?
I know that's what you guys are saying. I was saying from a stat standpoint.
Okay.
I agree with you. Like if it's for a young person or somebody that's blossoming in their career, like most improved to be the next guy, then of course it's not Carmelo.
I'm not thinking about it to be the next guy. I'm just talking about overall most improving your game. Like we're looking at everything Carmelo is doing, but it's just him hitting the open threes that he's getting for the most part at a consistent rate. It's not his overall game. It's not his post up. It's not his one-on-one. I don't even think he averaged 8 rebounds, 7 to 8 around his prime. He's probably averaging 2 or 3 today. So it's not, it's actually blasphemous, but it's cool.
All right.
I mean, from that standpoint.
Let's get to viewer submitted questions.
I love this. This is always my favorite part.
I only got a couple today because we got through a lot last show. But we got 2 good ones, at least. So starting with Madden Champ 82 from Discord, he wants to know what is everyone's top 3 TV shows or movies
Of all time or currently?
What he doing?
I guess whatever you want to do. All time or
He
currently.
hungry.
Top 3 TV shows of all time. I feel like Prison Break is up there in my opinion.
Ooh.
I love a Prison Break.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before you continue, Shaq, is this sitcom available or no?
I was just kind of going series, but we can for sure get into sitcom. Because I can throw one in there.
Available?
One sitcom.
Okay, 2 shows, once got it. Not in order, because my sitcom is my favorite show ever.
Bro, if you say Friends, I'm about to leave.
Then leave now.
Oh my God.
Friends for real?
I don't think Friends is better than Seinfeld, by the way.
Okay. What am I gonna do?
I'm huge on Seinfeld. I'm huge on Fresh Prince. I'm huge on The Blacklist. I'm huge on Prison Break.
But what are your 3? So two shows and 1 sitcom. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's probably it.
Can I say anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said what?
If you want to.
So Shaq, what was your 3? I'm sorry.
Let Dub go, and I want to hone it in.
I'm gonna definitely put Prison Break up there. I remember watching that when I was young. That thing was amazing. Naruto is one of my all-time favorite shows as well.
Naruto?
Love it. Love Naruto.
We're typical. Everybody always say Naruto. That's okay.
I don't watch anime like that, but honestly, bro, watching Naruto, bro, that show was elite.
Wait, is it Naruto or is it Naruto?
I think it's Naruto.
It's either or. A lot of people have a different way of pronouncing it, but it's either or. And then the last one, you have to get back to me on the last one. There's a lot to go through.
Because it's a difference between like playing in the back. Like I've literally probably watched Law and Order SVU more than any other show. But that was just what I felt comfortable watching, just because I don't know. I feel like SVU banged. But that I wouldn't consider that a top 3 TV show, but that was a dope show.
Okay, I'm gonna go 24.
Okay. I almost started rewatching that with my wife.
Eliteness. I'm gonna go 24. Start to finish shows.
What did everybody think about NCIS? My wife is on. She's up to like season 9 in 2 weeks.
Never watched it, so I'm gonna go 24, and I'm gonna go. Damn.
The chat. Yeah. I feel like Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto.
I'm gonna go Naruto.
I'm
gonna go 24. And I'm gonna go Dragon Ball Z.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is
it's the difference between
of
Dragon
course
Ball
Friends.
Z.
Friends.
Don't say of course, Del. Don't say of course.
The
Friends.
difference between Dragon Ball Z and Naruto is like that. It's the realization aspect. With Dragon Ball Z, like I'm never worried about I was never worried about somebody dying because they could always bring them back. With Naruto, I was always worried about somebody getting blicked.
So you're about the realization aspect of an anime.
Yeah.
About someone being drawn out.
I feel like One Punch Man. Have you seen that?
I have seen it. Cool. Yeah, I have seen it. It's pretty good.
Bama, I feel like you're a big anime guy.
Yeah, I watch a lot of them. Yeah, Attack on Titan, because it don't have no lead character plot to it. Like
give me your top 3.
So my top 3. So I'll probably say for a TV show.
And then we got to get your top 3 animes separate from the
Oh,
TV
okay.
shows.
So if you want,
No. I want anime right now because I'm a watch
anime.
them.
Okay, so anime.
And I'm new to the game, and I've already seen Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't seen Naruto.
Bet. Hunter. I got you. You'll like Hunter.
Bet.
That's a good one. The second one, I ain't gonna lie, I like Baki. That's pretty good.
How you spell that? B-O-C-K?
B-A-K-I.
B-A-K. Damn.
Is that an underground anime? I've literally never.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, so it's pretty good. It got Muhammad Ali in there and everything. Like it's actually like it's
I'm
shocking.
really about to watch this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hunter is probably better. And then my third anime will probably it gotta be Attack on Titan. It's just that jump.
Attack on Titan is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's no lead character armor on it. Like
so Shaq, you have to all right. So when I watched Attack on Titan, I remember watching, I was like, it's a bunch of big behind naked people running around. And I'm sitting there like, this show is
I'm here for it.
I was like, this show's probably gonna be terrible. After the 5th or 6th episode, I was like, I'm intrigued. This is really good. And then it's just been banger after banger after those 6 or 7 episodes.
Okay, now overall TV shows.
All right, overall TV show. So number 1, I'll probably either say, I really put these two like on the same level. It would be between Fresh Prince or Martin. They're like on the same level with me.
I hate Martin with a passion.
Second would be Friday Night Lights, the TV series. I ain't gonna lie. I really like. I'm a football.
Really?
Head. I'm a football addict.
I feel like what's the one? Riverdale's such a better show than that.
Riverdale first season was elite, but then after that, it just went on a downward spiral that's never recovered.
I'm with you on that.
I gotta check Riverdale out. And then my
first
third
season is ridiculous.
The first season is ridiculous.
My third one,
they keep shouting out Criminal Minds in the chat. I feel like those type of shows like got their own genre.
Yeah. I was gonna even say House though. House would be my third.
House was good.
Yeah, House was fire.
I love House.
How to Get Away with Murder, very good.
It was nice also.
This is such an easy top 3 for me for TV shows.
Go ahead. I can't wait to hear.
And it's in order. Game of Thrones, by far, easily number 1. Dexter.
Never seen it.
Dexter.
Game of Thrones.
I've watched Dexter maybe 3 times. All seasons.
That's how I feel about Friends.
Bro, Dexter is ridiculous. And then
I feel like Psych was better than Dexter.
And then The Office.
The Office.
Oh, The
I love
Office is good as well. Office is good as well.
My last one, JD. My bad, Del. My last one, JD. I don't know if you guys know this. You know, Sons of Anarchy.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I feel like that was an overhyped series.
Bro,
I feel like them and Breaking Bad a little overhyped.
With my humor, Breaking Bad is so overhyped.
With my humor, this is close for me with The Office and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's close.
I like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love Always Sunny.
I've never heard of that.
But
look,
so funny.
So for the Sons
and it's funny
of
from
Anarchy,
the first season.
It's the Sons of Anarchy. So I will always remember this because I might have told that on this show before. So I was in Russia at the time and looking for shows. I just finished 24, and then it was someone on Twitter or wherever. Somebody was like, "Yeah, Carmelo did a guest appearance on Sons of Anarchy." So I was like, "All right, let me watch the first episode." So I pressed play on the first episode. And it's like a motorcycle scene and someone riding a bike. Mm-hmm. Soon as he started riding a bike, I fell asleep. And no BS. I fell asleep. And till this day, I have never gotten no better sleep than I've got that day. And I've never pressed play on that show again. I probably fell asleep for like 10 and a half hours. It was just amazing. And I don't want to. It was, and that's why I always remember when someone says Sons of Anarchy, like, oh, that's the show that the last time I got the best sleep ever. And
I'm gonna check out Death Note because the chat is hyping that up too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I hated Death Note.
Are you ready to give your list?
Okay, then I'm not gonna do it because it's not Bama approved.
It's just wait, I thought Bama approved it.
No. Death Note is cool. So I'll probably tell if you want some short though. Check out Vinland Saga too. Like I want to ease you in the anime. Like I always tell people, like I don't try to get them animes with 7, 8 seasons because sometimes it do kind of take a little minute to pick up. Vinland Saga gets quick, like Attack on Titan. They get like straight to the point, and then you learn the story throughout the chaos. You feel me? So that's why I like those two.
Have any of you guys seen The Boys?
Oh, the superhero one?
That's an amazing underrated
I
show.
love that one. I love that show. So tough.
That's an amazing show. Going Dub?
I was just saying, my favorite sitcom is me and my grandmother's favorite. I don't know if it's really a sitcom because they got movies, but Medea. Love Medea.
Oh,
Gotcha.
The Boys. Yes, I have seen The Boys.
I love Medea movies. I never watch her show like House of Pain or anything. Those.
Oh
Those
my
are
God,
bad.
House of Pain was
That's
nice.
a bad group. No, that's a bad. Those are
Didn't
bad
like House of Pain?
sitcoms.
I like
The TV
House
shows.
of Pain.
I like her movies, some of her movies, but I've never watched like House of Pain or anything.
My
like that.
grandmother, when I was growing up, she had all the VCR tapes, so I would just watch it with her all the
Same
time.
here.
I feel like Mike Epps has the best new show.
So do The Simpsons count as anime or no?
No,
Nah, that's
No,
like
right?
cartoon.
Okay.
it's an adult.
Okay.
It's an adult TV show. Is what you do.
Okay.
But The
so
Simpsons isn't funnier than a lot
actually,
of shows.
It is actually technically called adult
Animation.
animated,
Right.
adult animated TV.
Shaq, wasn't The Simpsons funnier then?
South Park's funnier than The Simpsons easily.
That's not true at all.
I like
at
South
all.
Park.
South
do
Park.
Rick and Morty.
competing with
Rick
South
and
Park.
Morty is dunking on The Simpsons.
Rick
like
and
Rick and
Morty.
The Simpsons.
I agree. I would agree.
Shaq, have you watched like The Simpsons like through the years, or you just
I
think
think
about
I've
it?
watched The Simpsons. I've watched The Simpsons more than any other cartoon. It was the only thing on TV when you were younger. You would sit there and literally wait for the new episode every Friday.
It was Sundays at 8.
I think it was.
I taped it. I taped every episode. The Simpsons is
Okay.
really it's amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Simpsons
Jack, are you
is-
ready to give us your top 3?
He did.
Um,
right,
Keep
he did it.
distracting him. My bad.
Top 3 non-animation. I have to go Seinfeld at 1. I feel like that's potentially one of the greatest shows of all time. Seinfeld, love How I Met Your Mother. I'm a him guy.
Me too. Love that show.
And I like Fresh Prince. I like House, but let me throw Fresh Prince in there.
Nice.
I love Fresh Prince as well, but not more than Friends.
Okay,
Friends is good though.
tried watching.
I actually like dead serious. I hate that you like Friends.
I'm sorry,
No, it's
But
so
we're-
funny about
Is The
Friends.
Wire considered a TV show?
but we're
Ooh.
friends.
Yes, The Wire was.
Yeah.
Family
Stack
Guy
that.
is funnier than The Simpsons. Family Guy is funnier than there's so many shows
I
better than The
don't
Simpsons. It's
agree
not
with
even funny.
Family Guy being as funnier than The Simpsons.
Funny, yes, but like storyline,
That's
I'll
tough.
give it to The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And that's
'Cause
what I'm a
they've
big
been
fan
plotting
of.
for
though.
they've been plotting for
right.
years, but
That's what I'm a big fan of. Those like a storyline
still
of
feel
the
like
show.
South Park is more.
And this is why I
Family
don't
Guy's more
really like.
clever.
And this is why I don't like Martin. Because the storyline is OD trash. It's like the trashiest of trash.
Okay.
I'm a
I agree,
storyline
but
guy.
that's why I love.
storyline guy.
that's
for the
how I
most
look-
part, too.
And that's why I love Friends though. Friends, it's like a full.
Friends,
It's amazing.
no,
Bro,
It's
that's
the
storyline?
relationships are
Eat my
storyline, but how
shorts, bro.
What
How I
is
Met
the
Your
Friends
Mother
storyline?
has the greatest storyline
Pretty good story
from show to show and funny.
the
Been
fact
over
the
anybody.
the only thing about How I Met Your Mother that I could say about the storyline, it literally kept you intrigued because it could have kept going and you wouldn't.
But he
you're
was
so
dating
invested.
women season by season, so it was just like, oh, is this
You're-
her? And
you're
then
be-
she would be in-
exactly.
yeah.
You'll be invested.
That's a
into finding
storyline.
out.
That's
And then at the
that's a
end, you
storyline.
realize is someone standing in the back of a freaking restaurant. I honestly just had to stop because like I don't care how you met your mother at all now.
No, it was the
I like 2.5 Men over
I'm like-
How I Met Your Mother. 2.5
And I like that.
Men.
Yeah, and I stopped liking that when Charlie Sheen left, but
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen 2.5 Men was elite.
Yeah, it was,
I feel
that was
like
a good show,
Punked
too.
was elite. I was wondering
Punked was-
how
oh,
can they
yeah,
not
Punked.
revamp Punked?
Forgot
Yeah,
about
Paul
Punked.
Because-
Not bring Punked
People are
back.
too sensitive
Yeah,
now.
Well, there's that, but also
Cancel.
like people just kind of can tell when something's going up now, something's going on
Yeah.
now. 'Cause, it's like they're
Yeah.
just more
Yeah,
alert.
And Big Bang Theory is probably one of the greatest shows of all time as well.
I think they did revamp Punk though.
For a little
recently.
bit. For a little bit.
Okay, last topic. We'll end on this. Better career, Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving?
AI.
And this is from Jay Hill in the Discord.
Talking about career-wise, I'm going with
Better
AI.
career.
Right now, or like when it's all said and done.
Yeah, well, it have to be right now. This is why this is a hard topic, because Kyrie's still playing. But if it's right now, I'm gonna also go with AI.
Yeah. Because
because AI was the focal point at the top of his prime. He took his team to the finals, just him. And Kyrie, I mean, it's no knock, it's just a different era. But no, we can't compare Kyrie and Allen Iverson.
Yeah, because AI just like almost like a grandfather. He got his crossover band because he hit Your Highness with it. You know what I mean? Kyrie ain't got that yet. He revolutionized the game. They went from having to wear suits. This is the reason why. Well, of course, he didn't do it so Russell Westbrook and them boys can wear what they wear. But this is the reason why you guys don't why the NBA don't have a dress code, because of Iverson was the trailblazer for that. You know, the arm sleeve, granted, they made him cover up his tattoos, but he started the swag, the headband, the cornrows. I feel like he bought that hip hop to the NBA. Jordan made it global, but Allen Iverson bought that street ball to the NBA. You know what I mean? That's where he revolutionized the game.
I would say AI and Stephon Marbury.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Who has the best style in the league right now? I hate Russell Westbrook's style. I don't like it.
It makes me so upset. Russell Westbrook.
I like
fashion.
I like Kelly Oubre's style. I like Jordan Clarkson's style.
Kelly's a beautiful man.
What?
Okay.
But you don't pause that. But you pause the other thing.
You pause little kids. Yo, Dub, I'm sorry, but
I like Shea Alexander swag too, though.
Coming off of your brother calling me delicious.
Hey, man.
I don't know.
Come on.
And the noises in the background.
Can't wait to go revisit that one.
I feel like it's fair to call men beautiful if you want to, but
yeah, 100%.
It's just what you're pausing and what you're not pausing is where I'm
right. It's like your
at.
VCR is broken or something.
Pause. You want me to say? Oh.
Dub, do as you please, bro.
Hey, man.
Dale, do you like Bama? That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. He's a top 3, top 2.
Top 2. You like Euron Hezzy?
Yeah, that's his. That's what he's fine for number 2.
Okay, and then after that, it's a fall off.
Dang, your brother's not even in top 2.
He's number 1. That's why I say he's fine for number 2.
No, I like Bama a lot. Thanks for tapping in.
It's good to be on here with y'all, man. You know, because I watch y'all. You know, I watch the YouTube videos, so it's good to be on here actually with y'all, man, instead of debating y'all from my phone.
That's dope.
Are you gonna watch, Bam? Are you gonna watch this back, or are you not a watch back guy?
I watch it back. I even show my friends, and I ask them. I mean, I tell them to grade me on, you know, how well I held myself.
That's fine. We have no back and forth debate for you to really get crazy with though today.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
I am not a watch back guy at all.
Well,
I do sometimes.
You do watch
my
it
son
back
likes to listen to it.
No, bro, I don't watch it. I go to my
You really don't
timestamps.
watch
I'm
it?
in. I'm out.
You're wild.
I do not watch
when
it.
I'm doing it, I literally watch every single thing.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Bama, I'm gonna watch back. I'm gonna watch some of these animes that you sent me for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if there's any other dope shows, I'm a reality TV show guy right now. All I'm watching is Big Brother, The Amazing Race, Survivor.
Watch The Real World.
Really?
Vegas.
Man.
The Real World Vegas. It was like
what year did it come by? What year?
2008, 2009.
Yo, Del is such a nostalgia guy. I love it.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Such
thing.
a nostalgia.
No, Jersey Shore was like
Jersey Shore
was season
crazy.
That was
they got
season 1 and 2.
They got a show now. They're back.
When you talk about
I don't know.
being obsessed with a television show at that time, I literally planned my schedule around watching Jersey Shore new episode.
No, Jersey Shore was ridiculous.
Who was your favorite character?
Vinny and Paulie.
Okay.
That dynamic was. I was like, this is.
I liked Vinny.
This is the best TV I've.
Mine was JWoww.
Yeah, there you go. She was.
It's on
why did
Netflix.
everybody
The
go
100
crazy?
too, though. Watch the 100.
Oh yeah, I like the 100. The 100 is dope.
Yo, what's your favorite movie?
Why
Fire.
did Chernobyl get all that praise? It was great, like cinematic stuff going on, but we know what happened.
Favorite movie's tough, but we got to get up out of here. So, final words.
Double Shot of Love what's Double Shot of Love?
Double Shot of Love is
that.
with Vinny and Pauly D. They have girls come in, and it's kind of like a duo bachelor type deal.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate
Sounds
you,
decent.
Vinny.
Are You the One is the best reality show, I think.
Are You the One's a good one. Dub, do you want to end on your favorite movie?
Goodfellas.
For final.
Oh, I was about to say The Notebook. I thought he was gonna say The Notebook was his favorite movie.
Nah, Goodfellas is my all-time favorite movie.
That's an amazing movie.
It is.
The Notebook.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it. I guess I have to check it out.
It's a chick flick. It's a chick flick. Watch it. Yeah, watch it with the wife.
She wants me to watch it so bad, but never seen it.
Why are you being so tough?
I've literally opportunity has not presented itself. I've literally just heard her say, "You got to watch this," but she's never been like, "Let's watch it right now." So,
all right, watch it tonight. Cruz, got you.
We'll see. The Notebook. Shaq, final words. She just said, "You gotta watch it."
What?
My favorite movie of all time is. Oh, that what you're saying?
Oh, wait. So,
yo, have you seen Wonder?
No, hold on, Shaq. For his final word, that's when he'll do his top 10.
Oh,
you forgot.
Top 10.
Wow. I am so sorry, bro. It's because I'm like not thinking in that spot because he's part of Gridiron, but that you make a great point. Every time we have a new guest on the show, Bama, we always get their top 10 all time. Do you have that?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's get that.
And I'm surprised you never seen Wonder and you like tearjerkers. It's with Julia Roberts and Owen Wilson. It's an amazing movie.
Go ahead.
When you said Julia Roberts, you got me there, and I'll probably watch that tonight.
I'm gonna send you the link. It's an amazing
movie. I love Julia. My favorite movie
with Owen Wilson. It's nuts. It's really nuts.
I'm not a fan of him really, but I guess. But Julia's in it, so she'll carry
and
it.
Black Hawk Down. That's when he won me over.
Go ahead, Bama. Go ahead, Bama.
All right. So I'll start it off with my favorite movies real quick too, because I got them on the top of my head. They all together. Little Giants, Friday Night Lights.
Fire! Wow.
Any given Sunday. I'm a football player. Die hard.
Little Giants is. Oh, a lot of people don't know.
Little Giants is a good movie.
Yeah. So yo, I'd rather remember the Titans over Friday Night Lights, but I see your video.
Yeah. All right. So my top 10, probably cliche, but I gotta go Mike 1. Mm-hmm. Then I'm a Kobe fanatic.
Your Highness.
Like when I was coming up, if my wall at home at my mama house in high school had like a Kobe collage, like jersey, sign, autograph, all that stuff. So Kobe's my 2. Number 3, Wilt, because you can't choose what time era you was born in, but all I know, he did what he did. You know what I mean? 4, Kareem. 5, I'll probably say Magic. 6, you could probably give me Shaq, just dominating. 7, I know it's kind of a wild list, but
no, it's not wild list. I'm actually sold on it.
7 is tough, man, but my personal favorite, Pistol Pete.
Of course.
Pistol Pete is my favorite.
Got you.
8, I'll probably give it to KG. 9. 9.
I've never seen somebody come on Player's Choice and completely undo everything that they did in 2 minutes.
Undo the.
Oh my God!
It's so funny, yo, that's amazing.
Where's LeBron? I didn't hear LeBron.
Okay, LeBron is like 9 or 10. That's why I'm trying to see if who I'm gonna put over him. But he down there. Is either he 9 or 10. So I'll say LeBron is 9, and my last but not least, KD, bro. Just because he's still playing right now, but he. Arguably, when it's all said and done, especially if you win another ring, that
Giannis
might be the GOAT.
Antetokounmpo has a better career
let me
than Pistol Pete.
tell you
When you put
something.
Pistol Pete in your list, I stop the list.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Wait,
So this is my only question.
chill.
No, it's your list. That's fine. Let me ask you. You said
It is.
Pistol Pete is your favorite. At what?
All right, so if you look
Right-handed
at him,
dribbling.
no, I mean he was a rare gifted scorer. And he was better than right-handed dribbling. Like he got like dribble basketball tapes that athletes today still can't do. Like one when he laying on the ground and dribble the ball all the way around
Right,
them.
but all that is cute. But when you play,
Yo, if they
5-on-5,
tried
if I
that
see
right
some-
now.
Right, exactly. If I see him go roll on the ground, travel.
Well, no, I mean, yeah. Of course,
You ever saw the Page MD account where the dude doing all these moves and all this stuff on Instagram?
Oh my
Apparently
God,
Dub
why y'all
runs
doing
it.
pistol like that? No, pistol.
What do I run?
Why? So Jason Williams should be in your top 10.
Nah.
if Pistol Pete is.
Hell no. Because I feel like pistol.
Hell no,
way-
what?
Right.
Wait, what you got?
Top
Hell no,
10?
what? Say
Jason
something.
Williams top 10 over Pistol Pete?
Oh no, I thought you was about to. No.
No,
Yeah,
white
I was
chocolate
about
is
to-
nice, but not top 10 worth.
Oh,
though,
okay.
like,
But I was
nice.
saying they got the same game. If he go back in that time, he'll be what Pistol Pete was and better.
but
I think Jay Will's about to be on the show really soon. By the way, Dale.
Fire.
No,
You
but
got to take. You got
before
to
you get on the show though, if
you
you watching the show, Jay Will,
He need
I
to walk
love
it back.
You the man. I just feel like Pistol Pete the originator, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think
Jay
Jay
Will got a
will
walk it back
watch 1
segment?
second of Players' Choice.
Not even 1 second.
Not even 1 second.
He'll come on though.
He'll come
but
on, though.
his walk it back
He'll-
segment is
he
gonna
will
be
s-
really funny.
We'll spit hot
Can't wait.
fire. All right. Final words. Dub.
Dale, should we get low on that episode too?
Nah, I want low to myself.
Pause.
No pause.
Dub.
Press play.
No
Dub,
pause.
Final words.
Man, y'all stay blessed.
BGP official rating with a party at 58.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Dang, that's super unfortunate.
I'm so sorry to all of you.
Please,
come back when we go live for the next show. You go to our
Yeah,
YouTube,
you guys missed a
subscribe,
really
and see
good
what's,
show.
see what's going on, though. It was a really
you
good
guys
show.
missed a good show.
Shaq, final,
Jason Williams coming soon.
Shaq, final words.
Those are my final words. Jason Williams coming soon.
Jay Will, white chocolate. Dell
Love life. Holla at your boy.
and Mr. Bama himself.
Have a good one. Enjoy Roll Tide. Let's go, baby.
Yo, thank you guys for watching, especially everyone tuning in live on Twitch. Thank you for watching on YouTube, listening on Google or Apple or Spotify, whatever it is. Whatever it is you listen to, watching on. We love y'all. We'll see you on the next episode. And if you just came in on the raid, go check us out everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. See you next episode. Peace, love. Be safe.